Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A common argument that couples get in is usually over directions. Happens a lot. It can make it even more stressful if you're trying to figure out those directions, and there could be a serial killer following you.
What?
Or a madman with a chainsaw who wants to cut you in half. It can make it very stressful, and nobody knows that better than Matthew right now, who's on the phone for a second date update. Matthew, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
We'll get to the reason that you think you're not getting a call back in just a second. But first, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Sarah.
Sarah?
Okay,
and where did you meet Sarah?
Hold up, we're just like nonchalantly going into Sarah as there was
Well,
a madman following him? Like, I'm kind of more concerned about the serial killer than Sarah at this point. Is
that's-
Sarah alive?
That's why I said we'll get to it in a second. First, how'd you meet Sarah?
We met online a while back, and I don't know, we just started talking, chatting it up and whatnot, and it was, the start of fall, so it would be the perfect time to go to a haunted house or something fall festive-y.
Oh, I was concerned for your safety this whole time, and it turns out it's just one big haunted house hike.
I just kind of wanted it to be games, rides, chill time, but it turned out to not be that at all.
Yeah. According to your email, it seems like you might have had one of the worst dates ever.
What?
It kind of became like a haunted house, actually, because after all the games and the people and, whatever, there was this corn maze. And so, okay, yeah, sure, we'll do the corn maze. And everything's going great, we're hitting it off, having a great time, bonding and all that. But then 15, 20 minutes start to go by, and we're not seeing anybody else. We're lost in a corn maze, and I know that's the point of a corn maze, but it's getting kind of like a long time, and it's starting to get darker.
Darkest? Just
Yeah.
Pitch black.
I can see, though, if you're claustrophobic, that's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think I was, but I kind of turned into, it was closing in on me.
So you guys were struggling in the corn maze, and that's where all the madness started?
Yeah, so I wouldn't say we were fighting per se, but we just kind of got short with each other, and I just know where we were going and where we were coming from. But then, I wanted to involve her, so we went her way. It just wasn't the right way. So things were not going great, and she started to panic, and I asked if she was okay, and she was not okay. And so I was like, okay, what could I do to calm her down? Because that's the worst thing is being, freaking out.
Yeah.
Panicking.
You could have said, hey, we're at a corn maze in a pumpkin patch. I have a cell phone on me. I can call 911 if I need to. We're fine.
I don't know if I would have called 911. I mean, I don't think our life is in danger, but I was trying to use my cell phone as a flashlight.
Oh, gosh, it's getting that dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the battery was going down like crazy.
That's scary, too.
This is like a scene from a horror film.
Yeah.
It felt like it. So, like any good horror film, I needed some comedic timing and a little soften it up. And so I told her about this story. When I was little, I got lost in this Toys R Us and started to, get nervous, but I ended up finding my mom. And then I look up, and she's crying.
What?
She was actually crying.
You made her cry?
I thought she was laughing, but then I noticed there's tears in her eyes, and I was like, what's wrong? It's like a cute little story. She was like, all she could picture was this little 5-year-old lost in Toys R Us and this sad story. And
You made it worse.
I thought she was crying because she couldn't figure out how to get out of there or something. She was actually crying because of your story?
Well, that's what it turned into. Then she just started crying because of the corn maze, and I mean, not crying, she was bawling, wailing, and she just screamed me, help, lost. Didn't want someone to think I was, hurting her or anything.
So did your date end there? Did you just, go, all right, I'm going to find my own way out? Or did you guys finally make it out of the corn maze?
I thought about it, but I think it might have been, an hour and a half, maybe. We were in this thing. We just started seeing these flashlights like a search party, and it ended up being the workers of the maze.
Uh-huh.
They were coming pretty fast too, because they were hearing all these screaming noises.
Crying.
Yeah, and they kind of looked at me like I was crazy, but whatever. We ended up getting out, and everything was okay. I don't know where we stand, really, because I haven't been able to get a hold of her.
So wait, you got out, and then what happened? Did you just part ways, or?
No, I took her home, and again, I was trying to, lighten the mood. I don't think it was probably the smartest.
No.
Yeah, you
dude.
apparently
told her,
suck at that.
Another story about when you were 7 and you were left in a Walmart.
No, I just told her that the GPS wasn't working. Like it was, the GPS was going crazy.
Oh, like in your car?
Yeah, and it was just like a subtle thing, I didn't even think anything of it, and then she did not appreciate that.
Oh,
Okay.
dude. These are bad
So
jokes,
at
man.
this point, she feels like you're making fun of her for overreacting in the corn maze, I'm guessing.
I can see where that logic comes in.
And have you talked to her at all since your date?
No, I've been trying to text her, I've even called her a couple times, just kind of see how she is, because I just want to know about her well-being.
Okay, so you're
nice.
okay with dating someone who may be a little emotional.
Yeah, I mean, it was my fault because I put her in that situation, and if she wanted to go out again, I wouldn't take her to a place like that. So,
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Learn.
Yeah,
Lesson learned.
big lesson learned. All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
all right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
What are some of the scariest things in life? Probably sharks.
Yeah, those are
Well,
pretty scary.
most likely sharks. And then there's the corn maze.
Right from there to the... Okay.
Yeah, those are probably the two scariest things.
That's it.
Or what if there's a shark in a corn maze?
It's impossible.
That would be
hard.
horrible. Also, a great new movie that should come out.
Oh, really?
They had Sharknado. Why not Shark in a Corn Maze?
Yeah.
Anybody called Sarah Michelle Gellar about that one? I'm sure she's got a clear schedule for it.
I mean, you put
Anyway.
this theme song behind it, and I'm already frightened.
We'll work on that after the second date update. But right now, Matthew is on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Sarah. That's what they did on their first date. They went out to a place that had a corn maze, and things got bad because they got lost in the corn maze. Eventually, she was crying because she just wanted to get out of there. They were finally found by the staff. They got out. They drove home, and he made a joke at the end of the evening about his GPS not working in his car. She didn't like that joke very much, and she hasn't talked to him since. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out if we can get Matthew a second date. You ready to go, Matthew?
Yep.
Okay,
All right.
I just, hope she wasn't actually crying because she was scared she was going to be stuck with you forever.
Ouch.
Yeah. I'm just saying, prepare for that. We've heard some not very nice, kind things during these second date updates.
Yeah, like I said, I just want to make sure everything's okay and she's not completely traumatized, and maybe we can do something else besides go to a corn maze.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
All right.
choice.
Well, I'll dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Sarah, please?
this is she.
Sarah, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
This is who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Jubal.
No, that's my sister. My name is Jubal.
Jubal. Okay.
And Brooke and Jubal in the Morning is a radio show, and we got an email about you from one of our listeners. That's why I'm calling you.
Okay.
Okay?
Weird.
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And Matthew, the guy that you went out with to a corn maze recently,
Oh God. Really?
he emailed us because he says he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you're not calling him back.
Well, that would be correct.
Now, wait, is that reaction because of him or because of how terribly the date ended?
I don't know. All I can say is, I don't know.
Okay.
It just wasn't a good experience, so I'll just leave it at that.
I mean,
Weird.
I don't think he meant for you guys to get stuck in the corn maze and for things to get that bad.
Yeah, but my mother has always told me that when you hold a man's hand, if you don't feel safe and secure, then he's not the one. When I held his hand, it was all sweaty and clammy and disgusting, and he just didn't act like a real man on this date. Like, I don't understand how we're lost, okay? We're lost, and I'm usually not that emotional, but I showed a lot of emotion. I'm crying, I'm upset, and he's just like sitting down on the ground with his legs up, not going to move. I'm just going to chill here until someone comes and gets us. Like, who does that?
Wait, he sat down?
He sat down. Like, this could have been a real life or death situation because
Okay.
we're lost.
Let's slow it down. You're in a corn maze. It wasn't actually a life or death situation.
Maybe not necessarily, but what if it was?
It's a test.
You just sit down on the ground and throw your legs up in the air and like, oh, well, I don't know what to do.
Well, I will say to his defense, if you're ever lost in the woods somewhere, you're told to stay put. Like oftentimes going further is just going to get you into more trouble.
Okay, listen, I'm sorry. I don't know your name
Yeah.
or whatever, but this is not the woods, hon. It's the corn maze. It literally goes in circles. I mean, how much lost could we have gotten? And I'm just like scared out of my mind. And he's doing nothing, just like, ha-ha, cracking jokes. Oh, I had this happen to me before. Well, guess what? It's never happened to me. So I would like to, like, you know, I love my life. Hello, you know. And I want to get out of here, like now.
Wait,
Okay.
you were really honestly that scared?
It's pitch black in a cornfield. No
Yeah, I feel
light,
you.
no nothing. I didn't want to spend the night there. And he was just acting like, well, someone will find us. We'll be all right. What?
Okay, so basically you don't think he's the type of man you want to be with because he wouldn't be able to take care of you in like a life or death or any kind of situation, basically.
Yeah, I mean, what if it was a real disaster, like an earthquake or, you know, we've had hurricanes and stuff. What are we going to do? Just sit on the ground and chill like, oh, we'll get swept away, but someone will find us?
I just feel like that's a pretty unfair
Okay,
comparison.
it's not like I got in a fetal position and was like giving up hope or anything.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Oh, Sarah, that's Matthew. He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Apparently just started talking to you.
Jesus, take the whole wheel. Really?
I wasn't like I was just giving up. That wasn't the point. I wasn't trying to be this like wussy guy.
Well, that's what it looked like to me, Matthew. And then on top of that, when we get in the car, you're like, oh, yeah, my GPS is screwed up. I can't even get us home. What was that?
Bad timing.
I was going for another joke. I mean,
Another
man,
joke.
so
I'm
everything was
crying
so
and I'm
serious.
upset and I'm freaking out. You want to make another joke?
We were at a corn maze. Supposed to be fun, lighthearted, and it just got so serious. And you were yelling at the top of your lungs like I was going to kill you or something.
So my emotions aren't valid to you? Is that what you're saying? That's how you would react if it was like I was your girlfriend and I was freaking out about something. You're just like, oh, well, it's just this. That's your answer?
You know, I was trying to be calm and trying to calm you down. I mean, what? I was supposed to freak out too? What if we were
No,
both
you
freaking
weren't
out?
supposed to freak out. You were supposed to validate my emotions and make me feel like I was safe and secure, and you didn't do that.
I was trying to get your mind off the situation, and I guess it just did not work.
Sarah, I don't think
That's
you're.
for
I
sure.
feel like you're not giving him enough chance. Like you were over emotional. I'm sorry, but you were in a corn maze. I understand you were scared, but to be screaming and crying at the top of your lungs and then blame him for your emotions seems unfair.
I'm getting emotional all over again just thinking about it. Like, he doesn't know what my childhood was. Maybe I got stuck somewhere, and he just made fun
Well,
of
I
it. He
told
doesn't-
you a situation from my childhood, and you didn't seem to care about that.
I did care, Matthew. I was crying.
You cared too much.
She's right, actually.
Now, you didn't care about it, but now she cared too much, Matthew? Which one is it?
Look, I don't know, but what I do know is that whenever they found us, they did take us the way I wanted to go.
Oh.
Oh, I wouldn't put an "I told you so" in there right
that's-
now, Matthew. That's probably not super smart.
I'm just saying, if you would have trusted me, Sarah, and let me be the man, I would have saved you and got you out of the situation like you wanted to.
Oh, so now you want me to trust you after you sat down on the ground and threw your legs up and made jokes. Nah, son, I'm not believing you.
Oh my gosh, Sarah.
We just kept going in circles and circles and circles, and at the end of the day, it is a corn maze, and children had done this corn maze. And since we obviously couldn't figure it out, maybe we just should have got naked in the corn maze and done stuff.
What?
Would that would have been what you wanted?
That is creepy.
Sounds good to me.
At that point, you couldn't even get me so
Okay, come on.
Well.
Come on. Just, you know, earlier when I talked to people at the radio station, I didn't want to go to a corn maze, but I think we should go back to the corn maze and
Whoa.
face our fears, show you that I can be a man and take control of the situation.
Oh.
Okay. All right, Sarah. Hey,
Wow.
Sarah, would you like to go on a second date with Matthew? We will pay for it. You guys go back to the corn maze. He can punch a 7-year-old in the face, show you he's a man. and he can handle any kind of adversity. What do you think?
So let me get this straight. He wants me to go back to the corn maze, the place where we had all of this disagreement at, and try to, no, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think you guys are a very well-fit couple.
It'd kind of be like a cute, fun story, the way we started out our relationship, you know?
Yeah, like
I don't think
you guys went to a corn maze. You questioned his manhood. You went back to the corn maze. You probably still would question it again after. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be a cute story, Sarah.
Yeah, I think I've done enough crying for the entire year already, guys. I don't want to do it again. Thank you.
All right.
All right, well, it's your loss. You're missing out on this. And if you think it, you have my number.
No, actually, I don't. I blocked and deleted you.
Oh, all right.
Well,
Sorry, Matthew. No second date. But I'm sure there's a woman out there who will hold you when you're scared. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
At the very least, somebody who's not going to freak out and go all lunatic crazy on me at the corn maze. I mean, that's the type of girl I'm looking for.
Well, good luck, homie. Find her because I'm done. Blocked, deleted. Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 that says, see, that's why I don't go to corn mazes. It's ruined 3 of my relationships. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Matthew and Sarah spent their first date lost in a giant corn maze.
oh, man.
She didn't think that he handled the situation like a man. He was wondering why he wasn't getting a call back.
Yeah.
And she thought he didn't handle it like a man because instead of taking charge and finding a way out of the corn maze, he just sat on the ground and made jokes and waited for people to find them.
Right.
Matthew said that he's only trying to take Sarah's mind off the situation with a little bit of humor.
Yeah.
But Sarah was completely turned off by his attitude and doesn't think that he could handle himself in stressful situations because of it. They decided not to go on a second date.
I just feel like she's looking for like a super like pumped up testosterone dude that
Yeah, who's
would
like,
drive
I'll
me
save you.
crazy.
I'll knock all this corn.
Just
Yeah.
walk straight through it. I don't care. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When we do these second date updates, I'm always interested in hearing the story of the date and what happened and why people think they might not be getting a call back. But actually today, I think I'm more interested in hearing about all the other failed dates that this person has been on.
Oh, the list is that long. It's always so sad.
We got an email from Jackie. She wants to do a second date update today. She's kind of back on the dating scene, I guess, after getting divorced and stuff like that. But she says that she's been dating a little bit and she's had a bunch of weird experiences. So, Jackie, can we actually talk about the weird experiences instead of the person that you want to talk about?
Oh, no, I'd rather not, really.
Oh my God. I hear from single people that listening to these are often just depressing because they're like, this is what the dating scene is. Great.
Yeah, it's so depressing. I mean, the guys that are out there are so weird. The first date I went out on, he wouldn't stop smelling my hair for like the first hour of the date. I was like, what are you doing? You know, like some personal space, please.
Like he just
Weird.
he just sat there smelling your hair?
Yes, it was freaky. It was like, you know,
I don't know.
even know you.
Sounds like a normal date to me, Jackie. I think you are just out of touch. So your email said
Maybe.
you haven't been dating in a long time because you went through divorce and all that kind of stuff. How long has it been since you've been out in the dating world?
Oh, my gosh, probably 15 years.
Wow.
Oh, that's a while. That's a while. That's probably kind of
Yeah.
scary getting back in the game, you know?
Yeah, it really is. It's really kind of bizarre, and I feel like, you know, like I'm a kid all over again, and, you know, that's not a good thing.
But the guy that you want to call today, his name's John?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so this was a positive experience for you.
Yes, finally, I met this guy. He was so cute and tall and beautiful eyes and great smile and sense of humor, and told him about my kids. He seemed totally cool with that.
Wow.
We had this wonderful night and ended with this fabulous, passionate kiss. And I was like, oh, my gosh, you know, finally a good one. And then I never heard from him.
Can I ask you,
no.
can I ask you, where did you meet him?
I met him online, but I feel kind of weird about even saying that. It's like, I'm kind of ashamed even to admit that, but I don't know where else to meet people. I mean,
Hey, that's where everybody meets
Yes.
people now. I mean, you have to sift through the hair sniffers and the other weird people. But you've done that and clearly met somebody that you liked. What did you guys do?
he took me dancing, and I haven't been out dancing in I don't know how long, but we just had a blast.
Are we talking like grinding, or are we talking like ballroom dancing?
No, we went to a club, and
Okay.
they had music of all different genres and stuff. So it wasn't like I don't know, rap music that you can't really dance to. It was like fun music, and we just had such a blast together. We had a really good time.
Okay, why do you think he's not calling you back if you had such a great time?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, what? I know I've been out of this whole thing for a while. I don't know how it all works. Are you supposed to wait 3 weeks before you call someone back? I don't know. I mean, I never understood. Listen, I never understood guys when I was a kid. I don't understand them now either. I'll forget it.
All right.
And what are you looking for? Like when you're out dating, if you were to go on a second date with John, are you hoping that it would turn into a relationship, or are you just looking to have some fun?
Well, I think I would like a relationship again, I mean, I wouldn't take it super fast. I think I would want to take it kind of slow and kind of get to know the person pretty well before I got involved after having such a disaster with my first husband. But, yeah, I'd like to meet someone. I don't want to be alone the rest of my life. My kids are going to grow up, and then what? I'll be all by myself.
Did he know about the kids before you guys went out?
Yes. Yeah,
he did. Okay.
On my profile, it's very, I made sure that people knew that because I know that could be a problem, and maybe it is, and he was just being nice about it. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, how did that conversation go when you talked about your kids?
He seemed fine with it. I mean, he's never been married before. He doesn't have any kids of his own, but he had some nephews and nieces, and he seemed like he really liked hanging out with them and playing with them and stuff. So
that's not bad, because you bring up kids with me on a date, and it's like a hole through the wall like a cartoon character. I bust out of there so quickly. Some guys are like that,
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
Right, exactly.
But you wouldn't go on a date with somebody who had it on their profile to begin with.
Well, it depends on what you look like.
You're such an awful person.
Okay, so how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since you've gone out?
I texted him the next day to say, thanks for such a great night out. Look forward to seeing you again. And then I think I called him like 2 or 3 days later, but that was it. I don't want to be like a stalker, and I don't know. I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to call him? Is he supposed to call me? I don't know.
Has he said anything back to you at all?
No, it was silence, like crickets. Nothing.
And you can't think of one thing that was awkward.
The only thing I can think of is that he's like a little bit younger than me.
And by a little, you mean?
Well, like 12 years.
Oh.
He's 12 years old?
Way to go, girl.
You say he's...
No, and I would not be saying way to go if he
Oh,
was 12.
12 years younger. Okay, I just heard 12 years. I was like, wait a second, Jackie, you're doing this wrong. All right, so
Oh, my God.
that could
not allowed to use the phone.
that could maybe possibly be a thing, though, to be 12 years younger than somebody. Some people might care about that.
Yeah, I guess 12 years might be kind of a lot for some people, but he seemed to be okay with it. And I put my age out there. I was very, honest on my profile. I know a lot of people, put a lot of garbage up there and lie and all that, but I was really honest, and people tell me I look a lot younger than my age, and and because all my information was out there, he knew what he was getting into. It wasn't like I showed up and it was a surprise, right?
Unless he was I don't know, maybe giving it a try for the first time and then noticed that, we actually don't have anything in common.
No, maybe. I thought guys like the cougar thing. I don't know.
I like you.
Well, we'll find out. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Jackie is on the phone, and she wants to call a guy named John today. They met online. She's had a string of bad dates and apparently has just jumped back into the dating world after getting a divorce and stuff. They went out, danced a little bit, and now he's not calling her back. She has no idea why, except she thinks it could have been because she has 2 kids and maybe that kind of scared him off. Jackie?
Yeah?
You know what I'm thinking might have scared him off?
Oh, no, what?
Your ability to twerk. That's right.
Twerk that out.
Maybe, just maybe, you were dropping it a little too hard on the dance floor, Jackie. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe he doesn't like the way I dance. I don't know.
I can hear it in your voice. You know how to get down, don't you?
She's a twerker, bro.
Yeah.
She's a twerker, bro. Oh my God, that would probably have been shocking for him, seeing that you are 12 years older than he is.
Well, I don't do all those workouts for nothing.
Yeah.
I've been doing that insanity thing for years, trying to keep myself in good shape. So
Good
come
for
on.
you.
All right, well, I'm going
Good
to
for you.
dial his phone number now and see why he's not calling you back, okay?
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is John there?
This is John.
Hey, John, how are you? This is Jubal. I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay. I think I heard of you. What's this about?
Well, I wanted to ask you a few questions if you have a second.
About what?
About your dating life.
That is.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, I'll explain. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off after the date, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why. So you recently went on a date with one of our listeners. Her name is Jackie.
Oh, okay. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
So Jackie told us about your date and said that she actually liked you a lot and wanted to see you again, but she's wondering why you're not answering her phone calls.
She's really great. I just don't think it's going to be right, though.
Is there a particular reason?
It just sometimes you just don't match up. That's all.
Does it have anything to do with the fact that she's 12 years older than you?
No, I knew that. I knew that before we went out. So, and she's really fun. She's really great, and I hope she finds somebody great to be with.
Okay, if she's so great, then why don't you want to go out with her again?
Yeah, it's just I want what's best for her. So.
Do you feel like you guys are looking for different things in life?
Yeah. I think I just want her to really be happy. She deserves that.
It sounds kind of like you're dancing, John. Be honest. Yeah. Is it the age thing? Like, you can tell us the truth.
No. She doesn't even look her age. Actually, she looks great.
So she's great, fun to be around,
beautiful,
gorgeous, yeah,
sounds awful.
and has kids, and you don't mind kids. So everything about her is perfect for you, and that's why you don't want to see her again.
I really like her. I think she's awesome, but I think that in the end, it's not going to work out. So
why?
Wow.
Well, did she tell you that she's divorced too?
Yeah, she did. She told us all that.
Yeah.
And did she tell you about like what her ex-husband's like?
No. She did. We could have gone into that, but I was more concerned with hearing about your date with her, not her ex-husband.
Not rehashing her marital problems.
Yeah.
Well, he's just like he just really has his stuff together. He's this big-time investment banker and very successful, and probably provided a lot for her that I just can't do.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
You realize he was also a bag who she divorced, right? And doesn't like at all.
I don't really know too much of the details of why they got divorced or anything. We didn't really talk that much about that. I just know I'm barely getting my life started. I just started working in public relations, and I'm not going to be able to give her that.
That is so
man.
unfair to her, dude. Not only are you saying that, it just implies that she is looking for someone with money.
No, but it's not even like that at all, though. I'm just talking about that there's a standard of living that people are used to being at, and I can't fit into that for her. I can't give her that. That's real. That's like very real. It's not anything bad about her. In fact, that's what I'm trying to say is I think she's really great, and I want her to have what she should have in life, and I can't give that.
Yeah, but don't you think that maybe she has her own money and her own way of life, and that actually maybe she wasn't reliant on her ex-husband at all?
I don't know about that. I don't think that we're in the same place in our lives. And if you talk to her, can you just tell her I had a really wonderful time with her, and I really want the best for her?
I can do that, but why don't you do it yourself? Because she's actually on the phone listening to this conversation.
What?
Yeah. Jackie?
Hi, John.
Oh.
Listen, I think you're great, and I wish you didn't feel that way because none of that stuff matters to me at all, really.
But it's going to. Look, you're used to a guy that's really put together and has everything kind of figured out, and I'm just getting started, and I'm just kind of figuring out where I fit in life right now. And
no, but I like that about you. I like that you're excited and looking forward to the future and have all kinds of ideas and things. I've already been there, done that with a guy who's a jerk. I don't need to go down that road again.
You like it now, but in 2 months it's going to be boring to you, and you're going to want more. You're going to want to go out and go on crazy vacations that cost a lot of money that I can't give you.
Oh my God, you are so jumping to conclusions. What are you saying?
That's where it's headed. Like that's why we went out. That's where it's going to go eventually, and I can't do it.
Well, really, none of that matters. I just wanted somebody that I could really click with, and I thought we had a great time together.
You like me now, but the thing is you're driving up to meet me in a Mercedes, and I'm driving up to meet you in like a 1999 Toyota. You know, it doesn't match up.
Yeah, but from the sounds of it, you're the only one that's concerned about it. She's not concerned about it.
Yeah, but long term, it's not going to work out.
You know, nobody said anything about long term. We could just hang out and hook up, you know.
Whoa!
Yeah, girl.
I like
Yeah.
her.
Did you mean hook up in the way that I think you meant hook up, Jackie?
You know what that means, right?
I don't know. I just wanted to have some fun, and I don't want to be that serious.
As you should. You were making up for some lost time.
That's right. That's right. You know, I never said I wanted to get married right now. I don't want anything serious right away. I just want to go and have some fun.
Yeah.
And John, you look like you could be a lot of fun.
Okay. Well, that's different from what I thought.
Yeah, it sounds to me, John, like Jackie is not interested in a long-term thing with you at all. She wants to chew you up and spit you out.
Which would be cool to do.
All right. Well, in that case, would you guys like to go out on a second date? John, we will pay for it.
Oh, man.
You know what? As long as there's no long-term expectations, then hell yeah, I'd love to go out again.
Oh, my gosh.
Does that sound okay with you, Jackie?
Oh, I think I've made my point. That sounds more than okay to me.
All right. Well, congratulations, you two. It's a successful second date update. We'll send you out again.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I can't wait to see you, John. And just like Jubal said, you know, there may be some chewing and there may be some spitting out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, I'll date Jackie too. I know there's a lot of young cougar hunters out there right now texting in. You're talking about today's second date update. And if you missed it, this girl Jackie went out with a guy named John, who was a lot younger than her. And she was afraid that the fact that she's divorced with 2 kids could have scared him away. But when we called John, he said he was worried about being able to provide for her and her kids and doesn't think that he would be able to support them in the long run. He's really thinking down the road on the whole thing. She said that his financial status didn't bother her and that long-term commitment didn't matter because she's just looking for fun right now from a younger dude.
All
She's just
right.
like, oh, that's so cute that you think that I want that.
Yeah. So John agreed to more hookups as long as she doesn't expect anything more serious.
Sounds like a great
Yeah,
relationship.
in the end, a very successful second date update. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The woman on the phone for a second date update today refers to herself as a cougar.
Oh.
But apparently, one of the cubs has left the den and mama needs to find him. That's why she's on the phone for a second date update. Her name is Patty. What's up, Patty?
Hi.
Hey.
Whoa, Patty, are you excited about that intro?
That was a really good intro.
Okay, so you embrace all of this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Well, tell us about the cub that's run away from you and that you need to track down. What's his name?
His name's Martin. He's in his early 20s, and I met him online.
I love cougars because the first thing they always bring up is age.
Yeah.
What's your guys' age gap?
Well, I will say roughly that I'm over 10 years older than him.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Significantly so. I'm not going to be specific because a lady never tells.
Okay.
All right. So you met him online, and what did you guys do when you met up?
Well, we met up at a bar, and I mean, it was really cute. He was carded. Because I was next to him, I was carded too. I'm normally not. So I thought that was adorable. And he was just like, he was this cute little cub, and we talked about like, you know, going to the gym and stuff. We joked around because I don't know, I thought it was hilarious because I think it's ridiculous when people get on the elliptical and put on like the lowest level. And then they look like they're flying on the elliptical because they're not actually supposed to.
Yeah, they're just going super fast.
Yeah, it looks so stupid. And we just like laughed about gym stuff. And we found out that we actually go to the same gym.
Wow.
Okay, wait, though. Can we rewind just a second? It sounds like you were turned on that he was carded because he looked so young. Like, how young do you like your men?
I mean, legal.
Yeah.
That sounds a good thing.
Okay. It just is like, do you guys have things in common? Like, besides the gym, did you find other common ground?
I mean, yeah, like absolutely. We both like having fun. We like to,
Both like having fun.
I mean, like, zip lining, bungee jumping, stuff like that. Like
Okay.
definitely like the fun stuff, going on, vacation and
All right, so you're pretty interested in him.
yeah, absolutely. He's a lot of fun. He's really funny. He was really, really cute.
And he was cool with your age difference?
Yeah. I mean, he did know that I was older going into it, but, he was a little bit reluctant. I mean, he was a little shy and maybe a little nervous, but, I made him feel at home, made the cub feel comfortable.
Well, it doesn't sound like you made him feel comfortable enough because now he's not calling you back.
Touche. I mean, we did talk about kids. He asked me if I had any kids, and I told him I didn't, and I wasn't interested in having them.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, maybe that might have been too early to have that conversation, and maybe that made it a little awkward.
Or maybe he's looking for a partner, and he's not just looking for a fun night out. I mean, maybe a partner that wants to have kids with him. I'm sorry. You can have partners without kids, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I think that's totally legitimate. I do, but he's so young.
Right.
Did you talk to him that way too? I'm sure you're so young. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what you want, do you?
You don't know what you want. Well, I try to keep it fun. I try to keep it simple because, sure, you might be looking for Miss Forever and settling down and whatever. But, I mean, like, you haven't found her yet, which means that you're single till then. And we could have fun in the meantime.
Okay.
And I could teach him a lot. I mean, I have experience. I mean, I'd be a great teacher.
Oh, you
Okay.
mean like teach him in the bed? Okay.
Hey.
Oh, I mean, I can teach him in any room.
Not just the bedroom. Okay. That's awesome. I like you, Patty. All right, well, how did everything end with you and Martin?
Well, after, like, the bar and everything, he walked me to my car, and I thought that he was having a great time, especially because, like, right then we started making out, and it was hot.
did?
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
That's good.
Yeah,
It was passionate. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
And, like, I kind of was like, hey, well, then why don't you just, like, come over, you can check out my place, and we can, start our first lesson.
Did you say that?
No, but I was just, like, thinking about
Okay.
like, young guys are so inexperienced, and I can help them out with that.
So what did he say to that? Did he go back to your place?
Well, no, he actually kind of got a little bit more nervous, and I just don't think that he was ready because he was just like, but this is our first date. And I was like, well, it's really not that big of a deal because I want to establish what I want this to be immediately,
Right.
which is fun. And that's what I like. That's what I think any guy would like, especially no strings attached, no pressure.
Yeah.
So we had another date set, and he canceled like a couple hours before. And I kind of feel frustrated because I just don't think he realizes the benefits of, like, dating a cougar.
Yeah. And there's the teaching. There's the teaching that you can do.
There's definitely the teaching.
All right. Well,
Definitely the teaching.
we will play a song and then we'll come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Great.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Welcome back to today's second date update. As the regal cougar waits in the midst for the young doe to come lapping at the lake so she can pounce on him and make him her love slave.
Wow.
I'm talking, of course, about Patty, who's on the phone. She's a cougar, and apparently she went out with a cub the other day, but this dude is now not calling her back. They went out to a bar. They had fun, some drinks, everything else. She actually invited him back to her place at the end of the night, and he said no, but they did schedule another date, but he canceled shortly before, and now he's not getting back to her. She thinks that he might be scared because she can teach him all sorts of new things that he might not be ready to learn yet. All right. Patty, you ready to get him on the phone?
Yep.
And have you had timid students before, Patty?
Yeah, absolutely. Usually I can get them pretty comfortable pretty fast if they give me a chance.
Okay. And so you're not going to be heartbroken if he doesn't want to go out with you. You just want a shot.
Well, I think he's kind of special. Definitely stands out from the other pubs I've gone out with.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
So, I mean, I would really like to have an opportunity to spend more time with him. So, I mean, I would be disappointed, maybe a little hurt if it didn't work out, but, we'll see.
Okay.
All
well,
right.
we'll call him right now, and then see if we can get you another date. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Martin, please?
This is Martin.
Hey, Martin, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, can you guys take me off your list? I'm sorry, I get these calls all the time.
No,
From us?
I don't think you get these calls all the time. Martin? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it's not a telemarketing call.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, who are you guys with?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh,
Yeah, how you doing?
okay. I'm doing good. This is
He's like-
So anyway,
He's
got a
like,
survey. I got a survey. Wondering if you can take that real quick for us.
You're going to confuse him.
He's kidding. Martin, he's kidding. Don't hang up.
okay.
Martin, the reason we're calling is because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. And you went out with somebody who listens to our show recently.
What?
Her name is Patty.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. And Patty told us a little bit about your date. She said that she liked you a lot, but apparently you canceled on her before you guys were supposed to go out again, and now you're not really getting back to her.
What? Okay.
Is that not true?
I mean, yeah, that did happen. Yes.
Do you,
Okay.
Were you planning on getting back to Patty and rescheduling and actually going out with her?
I mean, to be honest, no, not really.
Was there
Really?
like a specific reason, or do you just not feel it?
I mean, this is really weird. I'm sorry. I mean, it's kind of a personal thing, to be honest. Like, I don't even think she'd really want me to share with you guys, so.
Well, I can understand that, but she also asked us to make this phone call, and we tell everybody who does one of these second date updates that they have to be prepared to hear whatever it is the person on the other line says. So,
Yeah.
do you mind telling us? Because she's just confused.
Oh, she asked you guys? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she wants you to share. Whatever you think she doesn't want you to share, she wants you to share that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Well, okay, she's like a little older. I don't know if you guys know, like how much you guys know, but
Yeah, she's very proud that she's a cougar.
Mm-hmm. She's over 10 years old.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so she's kind of giving you a little. Well, yeah, and I'm frankly just kind of worried she won't be able to keep up. If you know what I mean.
Like on a hike? What do you mean?
Well, no, not a hike. Maybe a hike too, but just like every day, kind of in general. Maybe some bedroom stuff. You know how. So
What? Wait, hold up. How old is Patty? Do you think that she's like 75?
Is she elderly?
I mean, I know she's a lot older than me, and I'm in my early 20s. So there's a big difference between, pace, energy, and all that stuff.
Right.
So,
Okay, so you just think that you're too young for her because she won't be able to keep up with you.
exactly. Yeah, for sure.
So
Have you dated any women that are older than you before?
Yeah, I have. And that's actually how I know. It didn't work out for that reason. And she said, everything would be fine. And she was so excited about it and everything. And it's just like, it's kind of terrible how that happened. And so I don't want that to happen again with her.
So wait, you dated a woman that just got too tired in bed?
Things were really great for the first 2 weeks. But then after that, she just kind of started falling off. And things were less frequent and less energetic, less enthusiastic.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Martin, I have a feeling that Patty's going to disagree with you, but we should just ask her about that because she's actually on the other line listening
Oh man.
and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Hi, Martin.
Are you freaking
How
kidding
are you
me
doing,
right now?
hon? Surprise.
Yeah, so this is all
Hey.
set up, I guess, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
Oh,
pretty much.
well, you weren't getting back to me, so I did kind of want to find out. And I get your concern, but this is something I can definitely put. You can put your fears aside, sir. Between my Pilates, yoga, and weightlifting, it wasn't too long ago that I could still hang on to the ceiling fan. So I don't think that you have any.
Oh, hello.
Whoa,
There you
no,
go,
I
Martin.
think-
I'm gonna try
I
that.
can't keep up with Patty.
I'm telling you, I'm in the best shape I've been in my entire life. I could outperform myself in my 20s, 30s
Whoa.
easily
Get
today.
it, girl.
What do you have to say to that, Martin?
All right, but like you say this now, you say you're gonna have a ton of energy now, and like everything's gonna go great. But I mean, the reality is you're not in your early 20s anymore, and that's exactly what happened with my ex. And so I just don't want that to happen again. And that's what she said. She made all these promises and everything, and it just wasn't great. So
I mean, I don't know what crotchety old lady that you used to date, but I'm not anybody's grandma. Okay.
Yeah, and that ceiling fan, though, Martin.
Yeah.
That ceiling fan comment does nothing for you?
I mean, okay, yeah, it did for sure. But I mean, she's just like my ex. She's talking a big game. Like, it's just talk, you know, and there was no, and I'm just really skeptical that she can back that up.
I have a feeling it's a challenge that she's ready for.
Exactly. I mean, it's something that I'm definitely ready for, but maybe this is something that you're not ready for. Maybe this isn't about me. Maybe you're putting it all on me and you're actually, you know, I don't know, intimidated or threatened.
Yeah, what are you, chicken, Marty? You scared, Marty?
Okay,
good
so this is like classic. You're trying to spin this around on me as if I'm not the energetic one and I'm not ready for what you have to handle. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
It does, though. It does, though. If you've slept with a guy who's in his early 20s and if you've slept with a guy that's a little bit older than that, it does make sense.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, experience makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and a lot of guys can be very easily threatened by having to do more than just lay there. So, I mean, if that's something that you're into, then maybe we're not going to work out.
What the hell, Patty? Like, I can absolutely bring the power. Like,
Bring the power?
I mean, this is like another one of your manipulative ways. I know that you're just trying to get me riled up. Of course, I have the energy in me, but it is kind of, you know, insulting.
Well, I mean,
for you to say
that remains to be seen.
Yeah.
There is no proof.
All you're saying is words, Marty.
Yeah.
Where's the power?
What
Yeah.
if you're just like her ex, okay, that couldn't bring it?
What are y'all talking about? Like, all she's saying are just words. Like, I can actually prove it.
Oh, okay. Well, then, Martin, how about you prove it? Would you like to go out on a second date with Patty? We will pay for it.
All right, here's the deal. Patty, so you're saying that if we do this, 2 weeks come, like, you're going to, like, the fire's going to still go, and you're not going to be worn out after a while.
Hey, I mean, as long as you bring the tinder, I've got the gasoline.
Oh, my God. Dude, is this a second date update or like Brooke and Jubal's like brothel experience? Like, I feel like we're pimps right now.
You know, I could have hooked up with her the first night when we hung out, and I didn't. And that was because I got the sense that she was a little, you know, slower, I guess, older maybe. And I don't know. So if you're going to talk a big game like that and you're ready to bring the fire and, you know, you're actually giving this a fight. You actually called this radio station to get a hold of me. So, sure, yeah, let's make this work.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, sweetie. Well, that's awesome. We'll meet up. Just make sure that you bring the Gatorade so that you can keep your strength up, okay?
Make sure get those electrolytes in, Martin.
I feel like it needs an energy bar.
Yeah, it's a successful second date update.
Cool.
Congratulations, both you guys.
All right, thanks, guys.
Wow.
I don't know what that was, Patty, but all I know is I'm going to go take a cold shower now.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592. Well, lots of texts in that kind of say the same thing. If Patty ends up getting tired of Martin, they'd be willing to take it for a test run. If you missed today's second date update, Patty, she calls herself a cougar, and she's proud of it.
Yeah.
She wanted to call Martin, a dude who's a lot younger than her, because he wasn't calling back after they went out on a date. We got him on the phone, and the reason that he wasn't calling her back was because he felt that he was too young and she couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
And not like he walks faster than her, like she couldn't keep up in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And then she made a lot of comments about how he can't keep up in the bedroom.
She basically like patted on him. She basically patted him on the head and said, "That's cute, honey."
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's sweet.
I feel like it was reverse psychology on both of them. It's like, no, I'm crazy. No, I'm crazy in bed. Oh, you want to find out?
Yeah, whatever is going to happen is not going to be safe because both of them are going to be trying to prove a point. So good job for those guys because we haven't had a couple actually go out for a second date in a while. We've had a lot of people turn each other down, but
it's going to be steamy.
they are,
I mean,
they're getting together
are we
for a
really
second
going to
date.
pay for a dinner on this one? Because I don't even know that they need that.
Yeah.
Hospital bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pay for the hospital bills after one of them sprains an ankle, for sure. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Every once in a while, we get one of those second date updates where you're like, I'm pretty sure I know why they're not getting a call back. And Cece is on the phone with us today. Cece, I think after reading your email, I know why you're not getting a call back.
You do? That's great. I want to know.
I think so. And I think after telling your story, a lot of people might agree with me. Thank you for wanting to do a second date update. What's the name of the guy you want to call today? What's his name?
Nick.
Nick.
Okay.
All right. Tell us a little bit about Nick. Where'd you meet him, first of all?
I met him on Tinder,
Mm-hmm.
and we just happened to both be free on the same night, except he was working. So we originally had plans for 7. That turned into 8, and then 9. I didn't mind that he kept texting me that he was going to be later and later with work.
Can I ask you, did he text you like before you got to wherever you guys were supposed to meet up, or were you sitting at a bar for 2 hours waiting for him to show up?
Oh, no, I was home. In fact, I had like so much time. I got to check him out on social media.
Okay.
Like he was just like really hot, and I didn't have work the next day. So when he kept postponing, I didn't care.
Okay.
You enjoyed
Okay.
it.
All right.
So when did he finally show up?
So that didn't happen because
What?
he kept postponing, and then he finally at 10:30 he told me to just come to his place and we can have drinks at his place.
Whoa.
That's not nice.
Sounds like a
I
slick
mean,
move.
as long as you were in it for just a one-night stand, too, I think it's fine. But it's not like a nice romantic gesture to ask you to come over at 10:30 at night and drink with you at his house.
Well, I didn't mind coming over. I thought it was really gracious of him.
Huh. So you went over there.
Yeah, and then you know what? I went over to his place, and the weirdest thing happened.
What?
Uh-oh.
I kept knocking on the door,
Uh-huh.
and this went on for like 20 minutes.
What?
Nobody was answering. I kept texting him, nothing. Now, guys, all night he was texting me.
Yeah.
So you went to his house and knocked on his door for 20 minutes and he didn't answer?
Wow.
No, so I started to get concerned, right? Like, oh my God, I hope he wasn't in an accident. You know, all these like horrible things are running through my mind. So I knocked on the neighbor's door and I asked him, you know, have you seen Nick?
What?
This is so
I'm
strange.
sorry, but the
And what did the
neighbors
neighbor
are
do?
involved?
The neighbor hadn't seen or heard him, so I told him I was Nick's sister.
What?
Okay, so you lied to the neighbor.
It was a white lie for a good cause.
For a good cause. Okay.
So in order to find out if Nick was okay, I said, could you please let me into his apartment?
Whoa. Whoa, wait, you
God.
faked to be his sister in hopes the neighbors would break into his apartment so you could go in to a total stranger's house.
I didn't break in. The neighbor unlocked it for me, so you're wrong.
Okay, so they had a key.
They had a
All right,
spare.
so they had a key, and then you went into his place, and what happened?
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, what
are
happened?
you doing?
So I was relieved to see that he was passed out. So he obviously worked many hours, and that left him exhausted.
What? Like.
So you closed up the door and left.
I thought about that, but then I decided, no, that wouldn't be right either. I mean, we did have plans to meet.
What?
So what'd you do?
So I let him keep sleeping.
Wait, you sat in his apartment while he slept?
No, that'd be weird.
Good.
No, I needed to sleep too, so he was sleeping on the couch. So I went into his bed, and
Oh.
I didn't sleep with him, guys. Come on.
Still.
Yeah, no,
That
nobody's
is
accusing you of
psycho.
sleeping with him. It's just kind of weird that you slept in his bed. He didn't
That's
even know you were in his
crazy.
place.
And how are you being so nonchalant about this? Like, there's no way you can be so naive to think that this isn't a big deal.
I was tired too. I did the responsible
Oh
thing.
my gosh.
Oh, man.
This is, I think that's illegal what you did.
Sleeping is not illegal.
Okay.
Breaking and entering is,
Yeah.
for sure.
I didn't break in.
That
Okay.
doesn't,
Right.
no.
Yeah, so you're not supposed to be in there.
It's coming
That's
from a
why
good
I was
place.
saying that's the reason you're probably not getting a call back is because you broke into his place.
No, I feel like you guys are twisting my words or something.
I think you're not hearing your own words is
Yeah,
the problem. Wait, what happened? Did you stay till the morning?
I did.
Oh.
And then I love to cook. So I went in his kitchen,
Oh, my gosh.
and I thought the right thing was to make him something to eat. So I made him crepes.
That
And did he?
is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, did he wake up and freak out that there was some woman in his house making him breakfast?
Dude, seriously, this is like the plot of a freaking horror film at this point.
I don't get what you guys are reacting to because Nick invited me over.
Yeah, but while he was awake before he fell asleep. So how did he react when he found you in his house making breakfast?
He was really surprised.
I
bet.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked for like 10 minutes while I started to make him coffee, and he insisted that I didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really thoughtful of him. Like, he wanted to take care of me. Like, don't do that.
That's not what he was doing.
Yeah.
No, he was telling you probably to get out of his house because that was really a huge breach of security, trust, all of it. I don't know.
Everything, yeah, breach of everything.
Agree to disagree, guys, but I did leave.
Okay.
He said he had to get going. He said he had plans for the day. I mean, I didn't have work, so I offered for us to spend time together.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, I get it. He was tired. He worked really late.
Scared.
But, yeah, so I thought we hit it off when we talked.
Okay.
But now he's not returning my calls, and I just want to know that he's okay, and he's really cute.
I don't think we should do this. I don't think we should call this man on your behalf.
Dude, he's probably still scared.
No, he works really hard, guys.
Does he have a restraining order? Yeah.
What?
Nothing. We'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Oh, my God.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, hold on.
Oh, my gosh.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, the more that I think about it, the more I think there was nothing wrong with what Cece did for her first date
What?
with Nick. If
Stop
you're
it.
just joining us for today's second date update, Cece is on the phone, and she made plans to meet up with this dude, Nick, through Tinder. But then when it was actually time for the date, he kept having to postpone because he was at work. Anyway, fast forward to about 10:30 at night. He said, you can come over to my place for drinks. She did that, but then he wasn't answering the door. So she spent about 20 minutes trying to get him to text her back or answer the door or something. Nothing happened. So she talked to a neighbor and then told the neighbor that she was his sister. And it turns out the neighbor had a key and actually let her into Nick's apartment.
Oh, scary.
But don't worry, she didn't wake him up. She just slept in his bed until the next day.
Okay,
He was
that's
on the
normal.
couch and then woke him up with breakfast. And now she's confused why she's not getting a call back. Cece, are you ready to call him and figure out the problem?
Yes, more than ever.
You cannot be this clueless. Like, you have to know why he's not calling you back. What you did is wrong on lots of levels.
Yeah, multiple red
Okay,
flags.
I appreciate the feedback, Brooke, and that's why I called you. I just know that I don't believe I was anything more than assertive. Nick never acted scared. I didn't harm him. He was just surprised.
Okay.
Just surprised. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and surprise him again, okay?
Thank you. And I hope when you guys get him on the phone, you'll realize and did not do anything that crossed the line.
Okay. Got you. All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Nick?
Yeah, this is Nick.
Hey, Nick, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry. Say this one more time?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking. Nick, the reason I'm calling you today is because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to our show.
I didn't call you guys.
No, I know. Yeah, I know that. Calling you. We got an email about you. So we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So we got an email about you from somebody who you sort of went on a date with.
Yeah, that's a stretch even.
Do you have a name?
I do. And before I tell you that name, I want to ask you to not hang up on me. Her name is Cece.
Yeah, she's been I know she's been trying to reach me for a while, and I have not had a chance to get back to her, but yes, I know who you're talking about.
Why are
You sound really casual about this.
How are you not like...
I wouldn't call it a conventional date by any means, but
Yeah.
what do you guys need to know?
Well,
What do you mean?
yeah, I mean, she just wants to know why you're not calling her back. And we all assumed it was because she kind of broke into your house while you were asleep.
And slept in your
Yeah.
bed.
Apparently, that's not a big deal.
Believe me, that sounds insane. I get it. But actually, I kind of understand what happened and why she actually ended up inside my place.
Oh my God. I don't know who I'm more baffled by now. Like at first, I thought Cece must have been the most clueless woman that ever walked the face of the planet. But you sound like you were okay with her breaking into your place and sleeping in your bed without you knowing?
Well, I mean, I kind of dropped off communication like kind of abruptly, and I wasn't able to get back. And it was a bit much. I'm going to agree with that, yeah. But she was concerned, and I get it.
Okay, so if that wasn't the deal breaker for you, then why haven't you gotten back to her?
What could be worse than that? I'm so baffled right now.
We were in touch a little bit afterwards, and she texted me a picture of me sleeping.
Creepy.
And she said that she took a bunch of those pictures, and she wanted to assemble like a photo book of me sleeping. I mean, she's a photographer, and she's kind of out there, you know.
Wow.
This is like an art project, but I just thought, you know, it's a little intense, I think, you know, for me.
A little?
Yeah, dude.
Like, that would have most people going to the authorities to file some sort of report.
Yeah.
No, she's not like a danger like that. I mean, she's definitely eccentric. I would say that.
All right, so breaking into your place, sleeping in your bed, and you didn't know she was there, not a big deal, but taking pictures of you while you're sleeping is what did it.
I mean, my understanding of this is that she didn't actually break into my place. My neighbor let her in, and and I trust him implicitly, and she was clearly concerned.
But it still sounds like you were like still maybe considering going out with her?
You know, I really wasn't sure what to make of it at that point. I mean, it was so far removed from any kind of a date that it was just, I think it's like a friendship of some sort.
Okay. Well, if it's a new friendship, then I'll just let you talk to her right now because guess what? Cece's on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious? Really?
Yes, I am. Cece, are you still there?
Yeah, hi.
Hey. I hope I didn't say anything insulting. I am totally cool, you know?
What?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I don't see why taking pictures of you when you're sleeping is creepy, but I respect your opinion.
Oh my God.
You know, it's not. I don't find it creepy, and I don't want to paint you like that. It's a little much for me. You know, I'm a little more easygoing, I think. You know.
This is insane.
Okay, so are you still up for meeting? Because I only sent you a couple of the pictures, and
oh no,
you know I could show you all the pictures I took of you. I made a nice album.
Sleeping.
You know, I'm okay. You know, I'm not feeling well these days. I'm a little bit under the weather, so and I don't want to get you sick. And
all the
I think
days.
he's just scared.
So maybe I don't know. Maybe check in
think
in
he
a few
is.
weeks or so.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Can I just pause for a minute? I just need to know. The morning you wake up and a stranger is in your kitchen making you breakfast, you were still cool at that point.
Yeah, no, she wasn't a stranger to me at that point. I mean, we've been texting all that night, and I mean, it wasn't any more alarming than like waking up after a night out drinking and then waking up with someone that you don't recognize. I mean, that was, I think, more alarming to me than with this one.
Oh my God, you guys
all right,
honestly belong
you guys
together.
do belong together.
But now he feels uncomfortable about me taking the pictures of him sleeping, and now I feel bad that I inadvertently made him feel uncomfortable. That was not my intention.
It's not that I'm so much uncomfortable. It's just that it's, you know, I'm a pretty relaxed person, you know, and that's a little. I mean, I just feel like it's a little too forward, if that makes any sense, you know. And I just want to take a step back a little bit, and you know.
Nick, would you like to go on a second date with Cece? We'll pay for it. You should.
Yeah, you know, I don't know about that right now. I want to just take my time a little bit. And
No, you have to go out with her. I mean, now she thinks it's okay to break into men's apartments. Like, you have to okay this because you're already...
I told you I didn't break into his house.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hello.
I think they're escalating.
God.
Yeah, geez. I know, Cece, right?
Sorry.
Man.
Okay, you guys.
Sorry about that. So Nick, you're not interested in going out with Cece again right now?
Not now. Not now. You know. Sorry,
but down the road, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm not in that place right now. I'm just, you know, I'm kind of freewheeling and happy about it. You know.
Okay.
All right. And Cece, are you okay? I mean.
Sorry to upset you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I lost my cool there. It really pisses me off when somebody accuses me of breaking in when I didn't
break in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, well,
What,
you know what?
are you talking
like
about?
I said, sorry about that, Cece. And
Oh my God! Don't be waiting at my car for me, please.
At least you know that Nick maybe somewhere down the line would go out with you again.
Yeah.
I think that's a wonderful thought. Thank you for being positive. Finally.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry about the whole thing, but you take care, okay, Cece? Be in touch.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Don't be
yeah, Nick. Yeah, don't be.
Yeah.
Nick, thank you for your time, man. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, guys.
And today's second date update does prove there's somebody out there for everybody.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Everybody texting in at 78592 says the guy in today's second date update needs to move out of the country. If you missed today's second date update, this girl, Cece, wanted us to call a guy named Nick. She actually had plans to meet up with him for some drinks, but she never met up with him that night. Well, she kind of did. They were supposed to meet up. He kept pushing it back. And then she showed up at his door when he wasn't answering. So she did what any sane person would do. And she knocked on a neighbor's door and said that she was his sister and was worried about him. And they actually had a key, so they let her into his place.
Wow.
And she found him sleeping on the couch, so she decided to stay over, sleep in his bed, because it was late.
Yeah, she made him breakfast in the morning, so that was so nice.
That's not the most shocking thing. The most shocking is his reaction to it.
Yeah.
Was like, okay.
He was actually cool with that, which is weird.
What?
He said the biggest problem was while he was sleeping, she took a bunch of pictures of him and claimed she wanted to put together a photo album of him sleeping as a gift. And that was the part that was a little too creepy for him.
Yeah.
So he decided he didn't want to go out with her again. No second date. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Taking a date to the carnival. It's usually a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, cotton candy, some corn dogs, lots of bright lights. And there's also a 50% chance that if a ride malfunctions while you're on it, you could be on the news.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's cool, too.
Always fun.
Yep, and that's where Alex took the girl that he wants to call today for a second date update. Apparently, they went to a carnival. What's up, Alex? How are you?
Hey, y'all. How's it going?
That sounds like a great idea, Alex. Are you a big fan of carnivals?
Who's not? Like, it's playing some games, riding some rides.
Lots of sweaty carnies.
Yeah.
Those guys are awesome.
It's the best part.
And just really sweaty people. There's a lot of sweat
Yeah, there
that
is.
happens at carnivals. And how'd you meet your date?
So, Madeline and I, we met on a dating app.
And what'd you like about her?
Well, I thought she was super cute. She has these really nice eyes, and messaging with her, she had like a really good sense of humor, and she's really into state capitals, which is like, super random.
State capitals.
Yeah, like she just mentioned it in her bio, and we were messaging. She was like, no, it's no joke. Like, I'm really good at knowing all the state capitals.
Wow.
And she likes to research why they're the capital in the first place. Yeah, I know.
That is interesting.
Right? Yeah.
A couple of capitals have switched. They were one city, then they became a different city.
Exactly. And so, and I always felt like I was pretty good at knowing those in like the fourth grade or whatever.
When you had to.
It was a fun thing to talk about, not the usual sort of like, what do you do? What do you like?
Yeah, that's true. Usually people on dating profiles are like, I love to hike. That's what everybody says. I've never seen anybody like, I just really love state capitals.
Right, exactly. So I was like, this is cool. This is a unique, interesting person.
Right. And so how was it when you guys first met up?
I mean, like one funny thing, she looked like exactly like her pictures on her profile.
Oh, that's funny.
Which was really good, but she was also wearing the exact same outfit.
Oh, that must be her hot outfit then, her sexy outfit.
Yeah, I have that one outfit too, and I'm like, oh my God, I have it on in 3 photos. Dang it.
Right. So, I mean, like I mentioned it, and she's like, yeah, she basically said that. She's like, look, I look really good in this. Like, why would I not wear it?
Why not? Everybody should just have one outfit they wear all the time that is their favorite outfit. Never switch it up.
And it's not a bad idea off a dating app. Like, you know exactly who you're meeting then, right? You're like, oh wait, that's the girl with the blue shirt.
I would rather have that than show up and be like, who are you?
Yeah.
Right.
So how did everything go when you were out there at the carnival? Any weird moments or was it all good?
Well, so there's this one thing. I wanted to win her a prize, at one of the games. And I thought that'd be like romantic and fun. And so I thought they had ring toss. And I've won ring toss a couple times in my carnival going days. So it's like, oh, I got this. This will be a great way to sort of like show off. Like I wanted to win her like a one of those ginormous stuffed animals.
Yeah, every man wants to win a woman and no woman wants those.
I know
like,
women
what
that
do
love it.
What do you do with them?
It's just a trophy so they can walk around the fair, the carnival.
Yeah, then you have to drag it around.
And then you get rid of it. And then you get rid of it later. So did you win the big stuffed animal for her and impress her with your ring toss abilities?
Well, so I started playing, and I was just off my game. I don't know what it was, but I just could not win.
How much money did they suck out of you as you were losing?
Well, do you want to know the first time or the second time I played?
Oh, they got you good.
They got me, yes, 100%. So, like, I'm spending a lot of time and money, and I'm just getting so frustrated because, like, I should be able to do this. It's so easy. Finally, she's like, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. Like, let's just go on some rides. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's do it. So we take a break. We go on some rides. We're having fun. And then we're walking back past the ring toss. And I just have to. I have to win.
I know that feeling.
You're like
anytime
an
I played
addict.
one of those games and I'd lose and then I pass by it again, I'm like, God, if I had just more cash on me right now, I would own you.
Oh, yeah. I definitely went back to the ATM and I got more cash. And I was like, I'm doing this. I'm winning. And so finally, I kind of win. I win her like one of those really tiny, small stuffed bears after I'd spent, like $60 more.
Oh my gosh.
So not worth it.
And how long was she
Yeah.
just standing there watching you play ring toss?
I mean, I wasn't keeping count, but I mean, at least a half an hour.
What?
Oh. So maybe you spent too long doing that, and that's why she's not calling you back. She's like,
I might have. It's entirely possible. But but she seemed super grateful for the bear. And she was like, "Oh, this is so sweet."
She wasn't just grateful the whole thing was over? God,
I mean,
give the man a prize already.
Right, but I mean, she seemed into it. And then we ended our night by like going on the Ferris wheel, and we kissed on the Ferris wheel, which was nice. Like seemed like a good moment.
Yeah. What was that kiss like?
I mean, it was sweet. It was like
no, moisture-wise.
That's actually what I was looking for, a moisture level count.
Sloppy, water.
Well, we were both already really sweaty, so it was pretty moist.
Nice.
So yeah, but then after that, Carnival's sort of like shutting down, sort of like leaving and saying goodbye for the evening, and so I go in for another kiss, and then she kind of like averted my kiss and just went for a hug.
Oh.
Which was weird, right? Because we'd already kissed.
Yeah. I mean, usually to me, if you kiss once and then she doesn't want to kiss you again, it means it wasn't very good for her the first time.
I was like, oh, great. I guess I'm not a good kisser. Or, I mean, I don't know. Now I'm just so in my head about it.
Did anything happen in between the Ferris wheel kiss and then you saying goodbye to her that would make you think she wouldn't want to kiss you again?
I mean, we played a couple more games and did another ride, but like nothing out of the ordinary.
Have you heard from her at all since your date?
I texted her, tried calling her, nothing.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Huh.
She was just like so cool and interesting, and I already feel like we have such a great connection, and it seems like such a good starting point. And so I just don't want to lose this one,
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Right on. Thank you, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Alex is on the phone, and Alex wants to call a girl named Madeline. They went to a carnival together, said they had a fun time. He even won her a small little teddy bear after I think he spent over $1,000 on games. He spent a lot of money trying to win her a prize. He finally won her a prize. They actually kissed when they were on the Ferris wheel, and then later when they were leaving and saying goodbye, she just gave him a hug and wouldn't kiss him again. So he's wondering if something happened between the Ferris wheel and her going home. And something I completely forgot to bring up in the first part, Alex, is you also said that she's a big fan of state capitals.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Correct.
Maybe she was just not impressed with your state capital knowledge, and that's why she's not calling back. Like, it's probably Bismarck. Is it North Dakota, South Dakota? Who knows? I think you got Bismarcked is what happened.
You got Bismarck?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It happens to a lot of people.
That's low.
I don't know, man. I think I was doing pretty good on my state capitals. I mean, I even got Mount Pelier, so...
Oh, that's a hard one.
Is that even America?
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's Vermont.
Is that a state?
Oh, gosh.
This is, okay, my head's about to explode. We should just call her.
Yeah.
I really hope this works out for you. I'm actually rooting for you on this one because it sounds like you really felt like this girl was special.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
It must have been something that happened at the carnival, like, I don't know. I mean, it must have just been some stupid thing that I wasn't even aware of. And I just feel like if we can get on the same page, it'll totally be fine.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can make that happen for you. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Madeline?
Yes, it is.
Hey, what's up, Madeline? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I know it's a weird name. Have you ever heard that?
Sorry. No, I don't know it.
It's a radio show.
Oh, a radio show.
Mm-hmm. I'm calling you today, Madeline, because one of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
About me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Or why?
Well, because you recently went on a date with them, but now you're not calling them back. So have you been on a lot of dates in the last few weeks?
I've just been on one.
And was that with somebody named Alex?
Yeah.
To the carnival?
How do you know that?
Because Alex is the dude that wants us to call you.
Why?
Because he really liked you. He thought you were really cool and smart and funny and beautiful, and now he's not getting a call back.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I just didn't see the point because I don't think that we have a future together.
from the way he described your date, everything was great.
Yeah, he said that the energy between you two is awesome.
He's a great guy. I just, I'm looking for something that's more long-term, and I just didn't see a future with him.
Well, how can you judge that based off of one date at the carnival?
I don't know. I just know. How long do you need to know somebody before you know if you do or don't want to spend your life with them? I mean,
1 minute.
That's
I can
quick.
tell. It just takes
That
me 1
is
minute.
really
Yeah.
quick.
But I'm a very good judge, just because I don't want to be around anybody for my whole life.
Oh my God. Was it the kiss? Because he said you guys kissed on the Ferris wheel. Was it a bad kiss?
no, the kiss was fine. It was a little wet, but, it could have been me. Who knows?
So what was it?
Well, I don't know. It's just kind of personal. I don't know if I should say it.
It's personal.
You guys probably won't understand. I just don't feel like I should say it.
Well, he really wants to know because he liked you a lot.
Well, it's just the same with me. I'm looking for, a long-term relationship. I'm looking for the one. I want to get married. And there's just certain factors that I need from a man.
Is he short, too tall, too ugly? Sometimes I meet people and they're too ugly to date.
Yeah, but maybe
Is
it's
it that?
or is it something bigger? Like he doesn't want kids and you want kids, or?
No, he definitely wants kids. I asked him. That's kind of the problem.
Oh.
The problem is he wants kids and you don't?
I just really want to have a nice, beautiful family and cute kids. And I think that a lot goes into who you pick as a mate in order to, ensure that your children are going to be beautiful babies. And there was this...
So he's going to produce ugly children? That's what it sounds like to me. You're like, his genes are not up to par.
Well, that's kind of the problem.
His genetically, he doesn't work for you?
Kind of. There's these things at the carnival where you can actually go into a photo booth and it matches you both together to show what your children would look like.
That's funny.
I know you're laughing, but it's actually fairly accurate. They have them now to where they're like 90% accurate.
Really? What?
And yeah, and when we did that, Alex and I, it wasn't a good result.
No.
Wait, come on, that's like a fake carnival thing. It isn't actually what your kids are gonna look like.
But it's pretty reliable.
No,
the computer effects are very reliable. Think what you want, but I believe it's very, very accurate.
I promise. I have 2 babies with a man, and they turned out nothing like we expected them to look like.
But you probably didn't do the computer thing at the carnival either.
No, but I bet that they'd be pretty ugly if we did, and they're beautiful children. Like, you can't base something off of some weird carny game.
I don't want to take that chance with Alex.
Okay, so the reason you don't want to go out with him again is because you took a picture at the carnival that meshed both your faces together to show what your kids would possibly look like, and you think the baby was ugly.
Well, I think we both thought it was pretty ugly.
Oh, my God, you can't.
Well, why don't we ask him?
Hold up.
Madeline, because Alex is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What?
Madeline, are you kidding me? That's your legitimate reason for not wanting to go out with me again.
Alex, I had no idea you were on the other line. I'm really sorry for embarrassing you. It's just, that's the truth. And we both agreed.
It's not embarrassing for me. This is embarrassing for you. This is your reason? Those things are garbage. It had some of my stubble on the baby.
Yeah.
You think our baby's going to be born with like 5 o'clock shadow?
Well, no, of course not. But it still gives us some insight of possibly having an ugly baby.
No.
What?
I've done research on this, and like I said, these photo booths are very accurate these days. They're like 90% accurate.
Come on.
10 years ago, it wasn't the same. But now they're very reliable, and there's a good chance that our baby's going to be ugly, and I just don't want to risk it.
That's just putting the horse before the cart. We've only been on one date, and we're already talking about whether or not our baby may or may not be ugly.
I don't feel like wasting time. Like, why start a relationship with somebody where you already know off the bat that there's a good chance the child's going to be ugly? And I want a long-term relationship. I'm looking for a husband. I want to get married.
There's always a chance your baby's going to be ugly.
And Madeline, how could you even say, I mean, like, they're 50% your genes. What if you're the one that's contributing the ugly genes? Then you're always going to have an ugly kid. It doesn't matter. When your baby is born, that thing can be literally look like a fish, and you will think it's the most beautiful thing ever. It's just how nature works. You love your own kids. You're supposed to anyway.
Yeah, not everybody does.
I mean, but that's the idea, right, Madeline? And if you're going for just looks, even for your children, I just don't feel like that's very smart.
Well, I just think it's very important to give your baby the best future possible. And I want to have an attractive baby.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
And I hear what you're saying about 50% me. That's true. But let me tell you, my ex-boyfriend and I did the same machine, and we actually had a very cute baby come out in the photo.
Okay, so it's just how you guys mesh together, and you don't feel like you and Alex would make a good-looking baby because of the carnival picture that you took.
Yes, and it made me realize that sometimes you don't know what you have until it's gone. So I actually started texting my ex again this week.
Oh, my gosh.
And it looks like we're going to hang out and see
Oh my gosh,
if we
Alex.
should try again.
What are you talking about? This is absolute insanity. I cannot believe you are giving a machine, a carnival machine, any sort of validity on how you run your life. I mean, this is just. Am I crazy for thinking this is crazy?
Maybe, yeah, a little bit, Alex. I think you're being a little bit crazy about this.
Alex, I am totally on your side right now. This is lunacy.
You can think it's crazy all you want, but I have certain things that I want in my life. I know what I want. And if things go well with my ex, then who knows? I feel like we could really have a better shot at producing a beautiful child than Alex and I.
Okay. Well, sounds like you guys are getting along great. So, Madeline, would you like to go on a second date with Alex? We will pay for it.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Oh my gosh. Alex, are you disappointed in that?
At this point, not at all.
Alex, I'm sorry if this whole thing hurts your feelings. I mean, you should definitely go back to the carnival and try with other women. You never know, but
Wow.
I have a feeling that all the results are going to be a little negative.
Oh!
All right.
Wow.
Well,
Alex, you're going to have fugly babies. Sorry.
apparently.
Okay, yeah, sure, you're right. That's what I'll do. I'll just be lining up women to hopefully find the one time that I can maybe produce a beautiful baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's such a good visual.
the good news, Alex, is you get to spend more time at the carnival, and I think that's a highlight for you. So I'm considering this a successful second date update.
Thanks a lot. See you at the carnival.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, that girl is dumb. I think I'm actually dumber for listening to the second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Alex wanted to call this girl Madeline. Alex took her to a carnival and spent a ton of money at games and booths trying to win some stuffed animals for her. They actually kissed on the Ferris wheel, but then when they were leaving, she just said bye and didn't kiss him again. When we called her and got her on the phone, she revealed that they visited a booth where they take your faces and mix them together to show what your future kids will look like. And Madeline took it very seriously.
Yeah.
And she thought their carnival baby was so ugly that they wouldn't have a future together because all they would produce were ugly babies.
Oh,
And she got back together with her ex because her and her ex did the same photo booth, and she thought those kids were cute.
Yep, it actually drove her back into her other relationship.
Yeah, it sounds like a healthy relationship, too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
makes good judgment calls.
That's good. I mean, add kids to any relationship and things get easier. That's what they always say. You know?
They decided to not go out again because now she has a boyfriend, a new old boyfriend, I guess. Somebody texted in at 78592 and says, my husband and I did the same thing, and our kids were hideous in the pictures, and they turned out even more hideous in real life.
That's not what they texted in.
They ended it by saying, and our kids are cute. Anyway, they aren't going out again, and hopefully she'll have cute babies in the future.
Oh my God,
and
she's
not
gonna
those
have
ugly babies that they would have had together.
a meltdown. Put it back in. Put it back in. I don't want that one.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Women love an artist. As a matter of fact, that's why it's called the Mona Lisa. Not a lot of people know that, because when Leonardo da Vinci painted it, all the ladies saw it and moaned. Little known art fact.
Oh,
and
thank you for our art education this morning.
sounds like we have a modern day Da Vinci on the phone with us. His name is Nathan, and I say that because Nathan apparently took the girl he wants to call today to a painting class.
Oh,
and
fun.
Nathan, did she moan?
A little.
What?
Nice.
Come on,
Right.
Nathan. Not
Yeah.
right off the top, all right? Listen, we got to work up to that kind of information.
I mean, I'm a good artist. What can I say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Before you tell us about the date, first of all, what's her name?
Her name is Madeline.
Madeline, all right. And how did you meet Madeline?
We met online.
Okay. Cool. And what stood out about her?
I gotta say, she just kind of had these eyes, these nurturing eyes that kind of resonated with me. And
okay, good. I'm glad you described the eyes. I thought you were just gonna leave it at she had these eyes, and I was like, whoa, you don't have very high standards, do you, Nathan?
no, it did. It was really her eyes, and they stuck out to me.
Okay. I mean, is that how you opened with her, like with a compliment about her eyes?
I did. I mean,
Good.
It worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, other than you hitting her up online about her eyes, obviously you guys went out. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on the phone for a second date update. Tell us about your date.
well, I don't know. I thought it was something that we could talk and be interactive, so we did an art class with like wine and yeah.
And had you ever done one of those painting classes before?
I had once before.
Okay.
Yeah, not as a date.
Well, how'd it go as a date, other than just painting with your bros?
I mean, I thought pretty well.
Was there like a moment that sticks out about the date, whether that's good or bad?
Yeah, she liked my work, and she nudged me, and she was like, "You're like a modern Bob Ross," and I was like, "All right, I'll take that."
Yeah, because there is nothing sexier than Bob Ross.
No, for real.
Those happy little clouds. They are very happy.
Is that all you did then? Went painting?
No, we went to go to my apartment to actually hang it up.
Oh, that is a
That's cool.
smooth transition.
Was that your idea or hers? Because that's a pretty slick line.
You know, I said that I would like to hang it up, and she said, "Well, let's go hang it up at yours." She volunteered to come with me.
Okay.
Cool.
All
Okay.
right. And who held the nail?
She did.
All right.
Now you touched your nail, bro.
Yeah.
What happened back at the apartment? Was it on?
I made her tea, just like very relaxed, chill, and it was all good. We hung up the piece of work, and
Is that the only nailing that happened?
I know, like, get to the juicy part.
regrettably, first date, I didn't want to go too far, gentlemen.
Okay.
But after we hung it up, it was kind of weird, frankly. She told me she had to go meet her maintenance guy at her apartment.
What?
Okay, that's
Liking
a weird excuse to leave, unless she had an appointment and knew about it earlier. But you'd think she would have told you that.
I don't know. I thought that was really weird because usually maintenance guys have keys to the building, and I don't know. I thought that was really weird.
Was this like a Friday night? Was it late?
It was Friday. It wasn't crazy late. It was like 10:30, 11.
Oh,
pretty late
10:30
for
or
a
11, yeah.
maintenance guy.
That is kind of late.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. We were having a good time. It just seemed out of the blue.
So that was it. She left to go meet her maintenance guy. And did you get a kiss or a hug or anything like that?
Yeah, I gave her a hug, and it didn't feel like, she didn't pull away or anything. It felt nice.
That's good.
And then she left.
Why do I picture her using maintenance guy in quotes, like air quotes around it when she told you?
Whoa, like she's running off to the next guy or something?
I don't know.
Or something else.
Yeah.
Something other than you.
Wow.
Anything other than you is what it sounds like. Have you talked to her since she left?
I haven't heard from her at all. No text, call in about 4 days.
And you've tried to get a hold of her?
I've definitely tried to get a hold of her.
So it seems like an excuse then. What do you think could have gone wrong?
Well, the only thing is, like, I like really strong teas, and I do, teas can have effect. And my experience, girls don't love, using the bathroom. So maybe that was just her quick idea to get out and
Because of the
go home and use
cheese?
the bath. Well, I mean, there are some teas that, do a number on your system.
Oh, teas.
And
I couldn't tell if you were saying teas or cheese. Both can cause problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you're thinking maybe you gave her tea and it had a laxative effect and she's embarrassed now?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well.
All right.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her and see if that is the reason she's not calling you back, all right?
All right, that'd be awesome.
Okay, hang on. We'll get your second date update right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Nathan is on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Madeline. They went out to an art class together and actually went back to his place to hang up the art, and that ends up being all that happened. They literally hung up the art. She had some tea, and then she made probably one of the lamest excuses to get out of a date that we've heard in second date update history. So congratulations, Nathan. You have now made the record books and getting blown off in the worst way possible.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah, maybe not. She told Nathan she had to leave at like 10 or 11 o'clock on a Friday night because she had to let a maintenance guy into the building.
Even she in her head was like, really? A maintenance guy? That's all I
Yeah.
could think of?
And now Nathan is not getting a call back. All right, Nathan, we're going to try to get her on the phone. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Be prepared, Nathan, because I have a feeling you did something really wrong that you're very clueless about.
All right, well, let's find out.
Okay, all right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Madeline?
Yes?
Hey, Madeline, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm okay. What's this about?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. I'm calling you today because we got an email into our show about you.
Why?
Another good question. You're full of good questions, Madeline. Because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Nathan.
What? Nathan?
Yes. Do you remember going out with a guy named Nathan?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Nathan emailed us because he said he had a really fun time with you. And he thinks that your excuse to leave late on a Friday night that the maintenance guy needed to be let into your building was just a really horrible excuse to get out of the date. And we all agree with him, by the way. Yeah. That sounds like the biggest excuse ever.
I don't remember what excuse I used. I already blocked him. I don't understand why you're calling me.
You've even blocked him?
Yeah.
Why? He said that you guys went back to his apartment. Was there something creepy in there?
It just freaked me out. It was just really weird.
Can you tell us what was weird?
I just got this really bad vibe when I walked in. The place was just super clean. Like, it was just weird. I got a really bad vibe and creepy feeling.
Was there like something specific? Because super clean and he sounds like a nice guy who didn't want to push you to do anything you weren't ready for on a first date.
After an art class.
Yeah.
I just got this eerie feeling when I walked in. It was like serial killer clean, like sterile clean, like everything wiped out, not a speck of dust. It was just so strange. No guy's apartment's that clean. It's just,
So you're saying his place was too clean and it creeped you out?
Yeah.
That's it? He had a clean place and that's why...
No, you got to understand, though, it wasn't just clean. Like, it was like a team of people came and wiped this place clean of fingerprints. It was just weird. And you know, when you just get that feeling inside, it's like something bad happened here.
What?
I need to go.
It made you think what? Do you think he's a serial killer or something?
No, I don't know, but I'm just saying it was way too clean and...
Something's wrong with that.
Maybe he's just, one of those OCD types that really like a clean house. Or maybe he read the decluttering book that everybody reads. And
it's not that clean unless you just moved in and took the plastic off of everything. There was nothing out of place. It's like a museum.
I think he
All
sounds
right.
dreamy. Can he move into my house and improve some things that I've got going on?
Go for it. That's on you. Be my guest. I don't want to be anywhere near him.
What about on the phone with him?
No, I don't even want to talk to him.
Oh, that's a shame. Because he's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. Unless he hung up. Nathan, are you still there?
I'm here.
Oh my god.
Hi, Madeline.
Hi, Nathan. I guess you heard all that.
Yeah. I don't see a problem with my apartment being so clean.
It might not be a problem. It's unusual, and I'm just not used to that, and so, yeah.
Madeline, you're being really nonchalant when you were basically just accusing the guy of scrubbing his house because there was maybe dead bodies earlier in the evening.
She didn't know he was on the phone.
Wait, but that's what it sounded like. Like you're getting rid of all fingerprints. Nathan, have you killed anyone in your apartment?
I have not.
I'm sorry. I just got a weird vibe when I came in, and
Madeline, why would you want to be dirty? Why would you want that?
What? I don't. I'm just saying your place is, like, so clean. It's just freaky.
I mean, I have had people comment on how clean it is, but I don't like dirty things. Dirty things really upset me.
Okay, so
Okay,
now
that did
I'm
sound a little
starting
crazy.
to get a
Okay.
little bit on Madeline's
Yeah.
side now, Nathan.
That was kind of creepy.
See? I'm not crazy.
Nathan,
He meant it like
yeah.
that, you guys.
Did you mean it in the way that it sounded? Because it sounded super creepy the way you said that,
Yeah,
Nathan.
you said upsets you instead of a noise.
No, I didn't mean to be creepy.
You guys, give this guy, Madeline, I feel like you're missing out on possibly a really good guy because you're making a lot of implications on just a clean house.
I can clean my own house. Seriously.
Why?
I mean, would you rather have a dirty boy? Because I've known dirty boys, and I refuse to be a dirty boy.
Are you just messing with us now, Nathan? Nathan, are you like doing this on purpose?
Doing what?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, never mind.
I mean, I've told you, if dirt is bad, it's the enemy. And if I see dirt, I will get rid of it. I like a clean apartment.
Get rid of it?
See, guys, what happens if I come in and my shoes are a little dirty or something like that? Like if we did.
There will be no dirty shoes in my apartment.
Oh,
okay.
Because I would ask you to take them off. I just don't like dirty things.
Okay.
But Nathan, what happens if we're eating and I drop something or spill something or make a mess? Then what?
Then we'll clean it up right away.
Okay.
Aren't you going to get angry at me?
I do not get angry. I just clean the dirt.
This is so strange.
Yeah. Huh.
Talk about a deep freeze.
Yeah, I mean, Nathan, you're obviously passionate about cleaning.
Huh.
Very. Madeline, listen, if you come over again, I will show you that we can make something dirty together, and then I will clean it up.
Okay. Sounds like a great second.
Yeah, it does. On that note, I'm just going to ask you, Madeline, would you like to go out with Nathan on a second date? We will pay for it, even if it's cleaning supplies.
As tempting as that is, I'm okay to not go.
Yeah.
You sure?
I feel like trusting your gut may not be a bad choice for you.
Well, Madeline, I'm really bummed that you'd rather date a dirty boy than me. You're making a mistake.
Stop saying dirty boy.
All right, Madeline, so take care, because the dirty will be judged. Goodbye.
Oh my God.
Okay, I think you need to do more than just block him.
Madeline, are you still there?
I'm a little freaked out and scared. I got rid of him with the blocking, and here you guys opened that back up like freaking Pandora's box.
He doesn't know anything about you other than your phone numbers and stuff, right?
Yeah, he doesn't know anything. He probably doesn't even know my last name. I blocked him on everything.
Okay, good.
that's
All right.
safe.
Yeah, you are safe. And I feel sorry for all the dirty boys out there right now because Nathan sounds like he might be fired up to do some cleaning tonight. I hope not.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 says, I think it's our obligation to alert the FBI to that second date update. And I think you might be right. At first, I didn't think the dude was weird, but definitely now I've changed my opinion. If you missed today's second date update, this girl Madeline was not calling this dude Nathan back after their date because his apartment was too clean, she said. She said it was almost serial killer clean. She said it was so sterile that she just got a really bad vibe from the place, like horrible things that happened there. And that's why he had to clean it up so much. It seemed pretty ridiculous, but when we were talking to Nathan, he said some creepy things. Like dirty things upset me.
Yeah, and not like dirty, like, oh, girl, you're so dirty.
Like dirty. I don't like dirty things.
That's the tone.
And he asked Madeline why she would want to go out with a dirty boy.
Yeah.
And again, it wasn't like a dirty boy. It was like, dirty boys must die. Kind of the way he said it.
Guy's like Dexter
he didn't
for unclean people.
He didn't say die, but his tone implied it.
Yeah, it kind of did. Very, very creepy vibe from the guy. In the end, Madeline decided to stick with her gut and no second date update, and she's blocked him on everything she says.
Good.
But hopefully he's not out there cleaning right now.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Remember, you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A listener named Jack is on the phone to do a second date update right now, and apparently he thought his date went awesome until he got on the phone with our producers.
Oh.
And now he thinks he had a bad date.
Oh,
wait,
Yeah.
what now he realized
Yeah,
it?
I don't know. We'll ask him about that in just a second. But first, Jack, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys?
Not too bad. I'll ask you in a second why our producers scared you about your date. But first of all, tell us about the date. What's her name?
Her name's Carolyn.
Carolyn, all right. And how'd you meet Carolyn?
Well, we were actually set up on a blind date by a work colleague.
Ooh, risky on a lot of fronts there.
Yeah.
Was it truly blind? You never saw her before or even a picture online?
Well, I did. I mean, I'm just as weary as you. I'm not into the blind date thing. He mentioned it because, look, I'm just like looking to meet a woman who's chill and low maintenance. So when he said she was pretty, I didn't believe him at all. And so I made him show me a photo.
Like, there are no pretty women who are chill and low maintenance.
It's not the movies, bro.
Yeah, I mean, immediately I'm skeptical. You know, it's like the unicorn. So he shows me a picture, and I'm, like I said, I'm shocked. And, you know, she's blonde, she's cute. So, you know, obviously immediately I changed my mind. So I'm like, yeah, why don't I try to meet this girl?
Okay. So now you're into the unicorn.
Yeah. So he sets it up. You know, we do the whole thing. We start texting. And so we decide we're going to meet at a bar.
Uh-huh.
And I noticed clearly she looks just like her picture. And I'm stoked at this point. So
Because she's also a punctual unicorn, which makes her an even better one.
yeah, exactly. She didn't take 2 hours to get ready, or she's not late. It was just
Checking all the boxes.
Okay. So how was the date? Was it, I mean, my producer said that you were super confident about it until they asked you if you think anything went wrong. So how was it at first? And then tell us why you think things might have gone wrong now.
Yeah, well, okay, it was, like, admittedly, it was off to a slow start. You know, like, I haven't been on a lot of dates. I've just been consumed at work, and it's just, like, hard to relax and have fun. But after a drink or two drinks, it starts to lighten up a little bit, and things started to go pretty smoothly. I mean, it turned out we had, like, a lot in common. Like, we're both hikers, love the outdoors.
Okay.
And, like, we had this weird thing where we strangely love Colin Firth movies. You know, the actor, like...
I couldn't even name a movie that Colin's in.
I have to Google him. I don't remember.
He's the one
I
with
get
the
him
dark
confused with
eyebrows.
Colin Farrell.
Oh.
I mean, Bridget Jones' Diary, Love Actually, The King's Men. I mean, guys, really, you don't like Colin Firth. I mean...
Okay, yeah. All right, now I know which Colin you're talking about. So you guys both like him a lot.
Yeah, he's just a good actor.
So he's a good Colin. Yeah, I like that Colin.
He's a good Colin?
He's like in my top 3 Collins.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right above Colin Hanks.
What?
Yeah.
So
Tom
anyway,
Hanks' son.
all right. Well, this isn't about all the famous Collins in Hollywood. This is about you and your date with Carolyn.
Well, yeah, so we're both digging on Colin, and we're laughing, and it's just a weird fact, you know, like, why do we both like this guy? But anyway, so up until that point, like, I couldn't figure out what was going on. Then I talked to your producer, and there's this one thing I can't shake now that I'm like, oh my God, did this screw everything up?
What was it?
So a couple times throughout the night, she mentioned, you know, when we're sitting, she's like, oh, it's kind of cold in here. Or like, oh man, I'm cold. And I was like, yeah, it is kind of cold in here.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, I had this like big jacket, and I never offered to like, hey, would you like my jacket? I'm just sat there like totally aloof.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, that sucks.
You're like, I'm
sucks
not
for
cold
you.
at all.
Yeah, I got this huge jacket. I could put it on at any time and be warm. You should have brought a jacket, dummy.
Yeah, and I just didn't even think about it,
man.
but.
Yeah.
But, I mean, is that a reason not to call somebody back if you're having a good time?
I mean, like, she did keep hinting it to me, like, a couple times, and I just didn't pick it up. Like,
yeah.
So maybe, I don't know, does she think I'm stupid or just inconsiderate or what, both?
Yeah.
I do feel, though, as a woman, if you hint a couple times and it's obviously the dude is not picking up, then it's your responsibility to say, hey, can I borrow your jacket? I'm cold.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe it's on her, maybe it is on me, but otherwise the date in general it went really well. I mean,
how did it end?
So in the middle of the date, she said that eventually she's going to meet up with some friends after this, and it seems legit, like she actually had these plans. So I walked her to the parking lot, and we actually had a kiss.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
With each other?
Well, yeah. On each other, I know.
Whoa, okay. I didn't know if maybe you guys both saw other people and started kissing them. Yeah.
Good question,
That's
Jubal.
good, yeah.
Real good
I thought that was a
question.
hard-hitting question.
Solid, yeah.
So you guys...
We shared a kiss.
Okay, sweet. So you guys kissed each other, and now she's not calling you back. Did you try to make plans for another date at the end of it?
I sent her a text later that night, and I just said, never expected the night to go so well. Great meeting you, and love to see you again.
That's a great text.
That's a perfect,
and you've got nothing back.
Nothing.
Have you talked to your buddy who set you guys up on the blind date to begin with?
Not really. It's just now because it's a work colleague and it's his friend. It's kind of like, like he says, complicated.
Well, he set himself up for that drama by trying to play Cupid. So,
yeah. I mean, I don't know. But what was it? I mean, is it just like, was I not attractive enough? But when we kissed, so like, I don't know. She seemed like a quality person. I'd like to see her again.
Okay, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Jack is on the phone, and Jack really would probably rather be calling the famous actor Colin Firth for a second date because apparently he loves Colin Firth a lot. But Jack, bad news. Colin Firth is married. I just looked him up on IMDb.
Ooh.
Hey, I respect that.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, respect his acting and his marriage, please, okay?
Absolutely.
So instead, we're going to call Carolyn. Jack went out with a girl named Carolyn. He actually met her through a colleague of his. It was kind of a blind date. And the reason I bring up Colin Firth is because according to Jack, the date started pretty slowly, and then once they started talking about Colin Firth, things picked up because apparently they both are huge fans of his.
Wow.
He ended the date with a kiss, but now she's not calling him back, so we're going to see if we can get her on the phone and find out why. Are you ready, Jack?
I'm ready.
I'm kind of nervous for you. I mean, you talked this woman up. Like, she's cool, she's beautiful, she loves Colin Firth. I mean, it sounds like it honestly could be the start of a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. I mean, that's why I sent that text. I was just like, this is quality stuff. This girl's my unicorn.
All right, well,
unicorn girl.
We'll see if she answers her phone and then ask if you can go out with your unicorn again, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Carolyn?
Yes?
Hey, Carolyn, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Why? Are you calling me?
Well,
solid question.
Because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Jack.
Oh, I'm so confused right now. What?
I'll try one more time. So you went out on a date with a guy named Jack.
Yeah, I did kind of. How did you know that?
Because Jack emailed us.
Jack emailed you
Yeah.
about our date?
Well, he emailed us because he said he had a really good time with you, but now you're not calling him back or answering his text messages, and he's confused.
Is a good time? He said we had a good time?
Yeah.
Is this a joke? Am I being pranked right now?
Wait, are you
No.
arguing with the fact that about the good time? Like, the good time is what's freaking you out?
I don't even know Jack. Like, we didn't even go on a date.
But
What?
You just said you did.
No, kinda. We were supposed to go on a date. Like, our work friend set it up with us, but he came into the bar and he sat at a different table with another girl.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No way.
Wait, you were at the bar to meet Jack. Jack walks in and goes and sits with a different woman.
That's what I mean. Like, I kind of went on a date with him, but it didn't actually happen because he sat at a different table.
Oh,
So wait,
Did you ever talk to him?
No, we were texting a little bit to set up the date, but I've never talked to him in the face.
So wait, you watched him walk in, sit at a different table, and then you didn't approach him?
Yeah, I was just sitting there, and then he came in, walked right past me, and was talking to some other girl the whole time. So I wasn't sure if I made a mistake or he made a mistake, but I realized the whole thing was a mistake when I got a text from him later where he was telling me that he had a great time and he'd like to hang out again.
Wait, no.
Awkward.
So he accidentally went out on a date with another woman that was at the bar who he thought was Carolyn.
I mean, that's what it looked like. I don't know.
How does that even happen?
I mean, I have no idea. All I know is that he walked in, he sat down at another table, was chatting with this girl who looks nothing like me, and then they shared a kiss outside the bar when they were done.
Wait. You stayed and watched their whole date?
Yeah, I was already having my drink, so I was just going to finish it. And then I was, like, watching them because they looked like they were having a really good time, and I was trying to, like, address the whole situation with myself. I was just really confused, and it was kind of funny at the end.
I would have ordered food and just sit next to him and hear the conversation.
Yeah, I was just like really slowly sipping my drink because I didn't know what was happening.
Well, and in an entire evening, why did you never go up and tell him that you were Carolyn?
I mean, he looked like he was having a good time with that girl. And, if somebody makes a stupid mistake like that, like, I really don't want to, like, talk to them or go on a date with them. So it was almost like a blessing in disguise because, like, how do you make a mistake like that? Like, did he never ask her if her name was Carolyn? Like, I don't understand.
Right.
Well, I wonder if her name was Carolyn. Like, what are the chances of her name being Carolyn? No way. Does she look kind of like you at all?
We had the same color hair, blonde, but... I honestly think I'm a little bit prettier than her. And I know that sounds bad, but, like, I am.
And how did she sit through a whole date being called Carolyn?
Yeah, we needed to talk to Jack to figure it out.
Yeah.
Good luck figuring it out. I don't know him, and I know that he didn't go out with me, so that's going to be a hard one to crack.
Well, you want to hang on and figure out what happened? Because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh,
or the other
my
person.
God. Are you serious?
Yeah. Jack, are you there still?
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah. What?
I don't know if he
You're
gets it.
joking, right? Like, Carolyn, you're messing with me.
No, I'm not, Jack. Nice to meet you, by the way.
What in the world? Who did I go out?
I don't know. You kissed her. I'm sure you said her name at some point. Did you tell her your name?
I don't think I just slipped in and just said, hi, really nice to meet you finally. And then we just started talking. I thought I was on a date with you.
I'm just, like, really concerned about that girl now.
So wait, how long was your date with non-Carolyn?
Well, not that long because she said she had to go meet friends. I mean, an hour?
An hour?
So you sat for an hour with someone who you thought was Carolyn. Did you ever talk about your buddy who set you up?
No, I mean, I even slipped it in there real quick just to make conversation, and she just looked at me kind of funny, so I just moved on. Oh, well.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you must have seen a picture of me before.
The only picture I saw was he showed me a group photo, so, like, it wasn't, like, super close, so there's, like, a bunch of people in the photo. I just knew you were about, like, 5'6", and had blonde hair.
God.
And the girl I sat down with, she was about 5'6", had blonde hair, very nice, and I had a nice time with her.
I mean, you seem like you're describing a lot of girls who look the same way.
I mean, well, why didn't you say anything if you knew I was walked into the wrong...
Honestly, it was probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, and I was kind of just enjoying it from afar. And I thought, maybe you would have figured it out since you were talking and laughing and having a great time, that you would realize, oh, this is not the person. But, I mean, at that point, I was just watching a TV show because you looked really dumb.
What? Carolyn, are you mad at him?
No, I mean, I don't know him. Like, I don't care.
You don't know him well enough to be mad at him.
Yeah, I don't know who Jack is. Like, we text a few times just to find a bar to go to.
Listen, Caroline, like, I'm seriously, like, I feel dumb, but I am so sorry this happened. Like, that was definitely not my intention in any way.
You catfished yourself.
He did.
He did. But it worked out because the girl and you really clicked.
No, he truly catfished himself. He can't get a hold of the real person now.
Jack, so you didn't know this woman that you were talking to, and you made out at the end of your date, and she didn't, go, here's my number?
No, she just said she had to meet up with other friends, and we kissed, and I didn't say anything. And
So she just thought she was just some random dude came out and started hitting on her. She's like, I'll probably make out with him and then go hang out with my friends. I guess.
Either that or
Yeah.
she thought she was meeting a date. I mean, you could easily go to meet somebody from Tinder and then somebody shows up and it's not the same person. You just figure you'll hit him back up on Tinder.
That's true, too.
Huh. Wow.
How are we going to find her? That's what I'm most...
Hopefully she's listening right now.
Wait, do you want to go out with the real Carolyn or are you more interested in fake Carolyn?
I mean, I feel like I kind of owe real Carolyn an honest date. I mean,
Real Carolyn.
do you like Colin Firth movies, Carolyn?
That's important.
You can figure that out, Carolyn. If you go out with Jack on an actual date, we'll pay for it. Would you like to go out with Jack on a first date, and really hang out with him? We'll pay for your date.
Honestly, I don't know if I want to go out with him.
Really?
I think I would rather help him find fake Carolyn.
Yes, find her. He called her his unicorn.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
That's really sweet to say. I bet you'd love that.
Well, do you want to get together and hang out and help him find that girl somehow?
Be a wingman.
I mean, I didn't really see her other than the fact we have the same color hair and she's not that pretty as me. But
all right. We don't need to insult her. Dude, you guys need to go back to the bar and question the wait staff. I mean, she was there before you. Maybe she used a credit card. Maybe there's a name. There's a paper trail. There's something.
Oh, jeez.
This sounded like a lot of work.
Oh, God,
So he doesn't want to find his unicorn that bad.
What?
Okay.
What do you want here, Jack? Do you want to try to find the other girl, or do you want to see if Carolyn will actually go out with you?
Well, Carolyn, what do you say we go back to the bar and we can do a little investigation together, and maybe that counts as a little bit of both.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Oh, come on.
So
I
no?
like the idea.
You make bad life choices as far as I can tell.
Is that a solid no on a date then?
That's a solid no.
Okay.
No, okay.
Well, I'm sorry, Jack. Maybe somebody out there is listening that made out with a random dude at a bar who sat down at your table.
Text in if
Text
you
in
are.
78592. Other than that, Jack, I don't know how we can help you.
Well, you tried. If anybody, my unicorns out there listening to me, fake Carolyn, please come back to me.
Yeah, all right. Fake Carolyn, if you're out there, hit up Jack.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that says now everybody listening wants to help find the fake Caroline.
Yeah.
Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Jack wanted to call Caroline. He thought she was great. They bonded over Colin Firth. But the thing is, it was a blind date. And he didn't go on a date with the right person because we called Caroline, the one that he was supposed to meet up with. She said that she was at the bar waiting for him. And he walked right past her and sat down with another woman. And he had no idea. I guess they kind of looked similar. And she ended up silently watching him from a few chairs away on his date with somebody that he didn't even know that he thought was Caroline. And she said that it seemed like they were having a great date.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do we find fake Caroline?
I know. Now,
know.
even the real Caroline didn't want to go out with him again because she's like, that's weird that you went on a blind date with me and then didn't even know who I was and sat with somebody else and had a date with them.
Well,
But she said she will help him find the real Caroline.
Okay, well, the hunt is on.
Yeah,
if
it is.
You went on a blind date with someone that you didn't mean to,
Text
give us a call.
Absolutely. We'll hook you up with Jack. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Everybody has their celebrity look-alike, right? You see it on Instagram all the time, people posting like, this is who I look like. I had a longtime girlfriend that said she looked like Giselle. No, she didn't.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
I like how people pick their own. That's always good.
Nice try. Anyway, the guy on the phone today says he usually does pretty good in the dating department because he looks like Joe Manganiello. You know who that is?
Oh, my God. Yeah, I know
He's
who
in-
that is. Take your shirt off now, please.
I remember the name.
He's been in the Magic Mike movies.
Oh, yeah.
He was engaged, or I don't know if they ended up getting married to Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, they're married. He's married to Sofia Vergara. So anyway, this guy says that he looks like him. I don't know if that does anything for anybody, but here you go. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How are you?
Good.
So do you actually look like Joe Manganiello, or you just think you do, and all your friends laugh at you behind your back?
I mean, they might laugh behind my back, but a lot of women tell me that I do look like him. So
Okay.
if they do laugh behind my back, well, I'm the one bringing home the babes.
The babes.
All right. So you're bringing home the babes, except for one who you want to call today for a second date update. What's her name?
Her name is April.
April?
And did she say anything about your doppelganger?
Well, she didn't have to. It's on my dating profile.
Oh, God.
So do you have
did
pictures
not.
of him and of you on your profile, or just you, and you say you look like him?
Well, I have the pictures of him just so, so people know I'm not full of it.
Okay. Well, I mean, it
Oh, my
obviously
gosh.
impressed her because you guys went out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe that works on a dating profile.
Well, you put up a number of pictures, so, I put some pictures of him so they can see I'm not, So a lot of times people don't recognize just the name, but once they see this picture, they know who,
And then they're like, oh, that is, okay, he does look like the guy from Magic Mike, so I'll go out with him because I really liked that movie. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not going to complain if that's the case.
Yeah, whatever works for you, man. So what did you guys do when you went out?
We actually went to a comedy club. We had a good time.
Nice.
That's a good. Did you drink heavily, or did you guys keep it pretty mellow?
I had a few drinks, a couple of shots, and a beer or two, and she had her wine.
A typical comedy club.
Yeah, so overall, how do you think it went?
I thought everything went great. What I normally do is I take women to comedy clubs because the beauty of it is that the comics do all the job for you. They get them in a good mood. They get them laughing, and that's it. And then after that, most of the times, they're ready to put out. So,
All right, so,
and you don't have to do much work for it.
all right, so you take them to comedy clubs so they laugh and they're in a good mood, and most likely they will hook up with you after.
Well, yeah, because then the date went great and you did minimal effort.
And so because they laugh, they're like, I'm with this guy. He must be funny because I've been laughing the whole time, and you don't have to actually tell a joke.
Exactly. I mean, I created that whole date, that whole time. Whether it was me who made her laugh or not, it doesn't matter. It was the fact that they have a good time while being with me.
I'm not going to lie. You sound kind of slimy, man. Like, your whole goal of the date is to hook up at the end, and you have, like, a routine for all the women that you go out with.
But how is that slimy? Don't you go out on dates to try to hook up with somebody or meet somebody that you're going to eventually hook up with?
Yeah, but I go out on dates to get to know people, not for the end being of just getting naked with them that evening.
But we do get to know each other. That's part of it.
It just depends how well you get to know each other.
Well, as long as you're honest and you're finding women who are also with the same goal.
That's the whole goal of dating, to eventually meet somebody you're going to be checking up with for a while.
True, man.
But it doesn't look like it worked out in this instance, right? Or did it?
No, it didn't really work out. At the end, all I got was a hug and a kiss. I mean, the only thing I can think of is perhaps I was being too smooth, and she's, she's used to dating idiots. I mean, she said so herself.
Okay.
But you were too smooth is your analysis of the date.
Well, yeah. I mean, it could be that, or it could be that she's just not used to going out with somebody like me. I mean, like I said, I look like Joe Manganiello, and I do get a lot of attention. I mean, we're out, people are doing double takes, especially a lot of women. And then, of course, I look back at them. Maybe, she felt intimidated.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
I'm kind of intimidated talking to you, honestly.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Is this unusual for you not to take a woman back to your place after a date?
It is. It is. I mean, usually, at least, at the very minimum, if I don't take them back to my place, I get to second base or something.
Okay.
At the very minimum. But none of that happened. Like I said, it was a kiss on the cheek and a hug and a thank you, and there I am thinking I want my money back or something.
So do you want to call her to try to go out with her again, or do you want to ask for your money back?
No, I mean, I actually liked her, so I was, I've been texting her and calling her, but she's not returning my calls or texts.
Is it only because she denied you that you want to call her?
I mean, I'm not going to lie. It was definitely part of it, but I would love to go out with her again. After we had a great time, maybe we can do something else. I don't know, take her to the circus or something.
The circus?
The circus.
Another good mood date setter?
You enjoy taking people out to shows.
Yeah.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Kevin is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named April. They went out to a comedy club on their first date, and Kevin says that he likes to take girls to comedy clubs for dates because the comics do all the work for him, make her laugh, get her all in a good mood, and it usually seals the deal after.
Smart, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought, I mean, you said you were probably too smooth on the date, and that could be one of the factors that turned her away. Have you ever thought that maybe you should drop all of that and just be yourself?
I don't understand the question. I mean, I am being myself. I'm just the way I am. I'm very smooth.
You can't help it.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a hater. My bad.
Hey, Casanova is in your genes, man. What are you going to do, right?
Exactly. I really don't think I'm doing something that is not normal. It's just the way I am. I mean, I have a great personality. What can I tell you?
It's so good that you have to go to comedy shows so that people can make your date laugh.
Right, because it's the smart way to do things.
All right.
It's easier.
I'm going to dial.
Smooth, not funny.
Yeah. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, man. Here we go.
All right, great.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for April.
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, April, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Thanks for asking. Are you familiar with the radio show?
No.
Oh. You're just this friendly to people normally?
I guess I'm just this friendly. Where are you calling from again?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I host a radio show.
Okay.
And we're calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Okay.
His name is Kevin.
Oh.
And Kevin emailed us because he said that he took you out on a date, but now you're not getting back to him, and he's confused.
Oh, okay.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update, and that's what it is. Kevin wanted us to call you and find out why you're not responding to his phone calls or text messages.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very confused how you could turn down someone who looks exactly like Joe Manganiello.
How do you know that?
Because we talked to him, and he told us that a lot of people say he looks like Joe Manganiello, right? That's how you say it? Yeah.
You got it. You nailed it.
I guess he kind of does.
I actually figured that's why you went out with him. Like, he says he even puts it on his dating profile, which seemed like overkill to me, but...
Yeah, he was super cute. I just, I don't know.
Well, do you mind telling us why you're not calling him back? I mean, from his story, everything sounded cool. Like,
I don't know. It was just kind of embarrassing for me.
Really? He didn't describe anything that would have been embarrassing. Like,
well, the comedy show was kind of interesting.
Was it not funny or something?
No, the performers were funny. That was fine. I guess they kind of called him out at one point.
They called him out?
Yeah. Like, they called on him. Because, sometimes performers, do that. They pick on someone from the audience.
Yeah.
And they picked on him, and they were kind of like, you're here every week with a different girl. And
whoa!
No
They
way.
called him out for that?
Yeah, and he just kind of laughed, and he didn't really say anything, and I just thought it was kind of odd.
Yeah, you're like,
Oh, man.
red flag.
Yeah.
Man.
You might not know this about me, April, but I do stand-up comedy too, and I've been in this situation where I've seen people in the audience with different girls or different guys, and I'm like, oh, it'd be so fun to call them out, and somebody actually did it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Dude, he must go a lot to have that done to him.
Yeah, he was like, oh, this guy down in the front row, broad shoulders over here. And he was laughing, and he was like, oh, man, so where'd you get this one? Is this number 25?
Oh, man.
Whoa.
All right. So
God, that must have made you feel like crap.
Yeah, pretty instantly, like crap.
Oh, no.
I could see how that would be embarrassing for you.
It was just pretty embarrassing. I mean, what do you say? Like, what are you supposed to do? I just kind of laughed and.
You can't come back from that.
Did you ever ask him about it while you guys were out?
Yeah, I didn't ask him in the club because, there are like tons of people watching, so I didn't really say anything. But then when we were walking out, I kind of was like, hey, so, why, do you come here a lot? Like, why did he call on you? And he just kind of said, oh, yeah, that guy was joking around. They're just picking on me.
Yeah, right.
He didn't really answer, but he kind of made it seem like, I don't know, maybe he and the performer were friends. He just, he didn't go into it.
Of course they're friends. He's one of their best customers, obviously.
No kidding.
Yeah, so, I just felt really uncomfortable at that point, and I didn't really want to be date number 25. And
do you think if the comic hadn't said anything that you would have actually enjoyed yourself with him?
That's very possible. Yeah, I would say so.
Oh, no.
Maybe. The show was good. It's easy to enjoy comedy performances. You don't really have to talk to the person you're on a date
Yeah,
with.
and you're in a great mood after, so the date seems awesome, and then you know.
Yeah, comedy shows are always pretty high energy, so.
Backfired. I can't
Yeah.
Well, April, I do want to let you know something. I want to let you know that Kevin is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Okay, sure, yeah.
No,
seriously?
No,
April, he really is.
No, he's not. You're pulling my leg.
No, I promise. Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
There's Kevin.
Hi,
Oh.
April. Nice to hear your voice again.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like I said when we started chatting, before we met up, you have the sweetest voice there is.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I missed it.
But Kevin, what is...
Kevin, what do you have to say for the comedian's comments during the date?
It was obviously a joke. I don't know why you're making such a big deal out of it. The guy said number 25. Come on, that's an exaggeration. It's like that's what comics
so you have
do in
brought
jokes.
other girls to this comedy club before, then, even if it's not 25, right?
Well, to other places, not necessarily there. I like comedy, and you know that. Why comedians are paid to stress the truth, and and we're sitting front row. That's of course they're gonna pick on you.
Okay, so yeah, comedians stretch the truth, but why? I asked you about it as we were walking out too, and you just kind of didn't say anything. So something makes me feel like you have been there a lot.
Like I told you, it was a joke. And look, April, the bottom line, in all seriousness, your laugh makes me so hot. So that is the truth.
No,
What did you say, Kevin?
I'm saying this seriously, and I mean it, April. Your laugh makes me so hot.
Oh my God, she's trying so hard not to laugh right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the truth. You have a great smile, and it turns me on. And then, of course, you're beautiful, and you're hottie. So, and April, you just said yourself, if that comic hadn't gotten in the way, something might have happened between us. So, take it for the joke that it was.
I'm kind of glad that he did get in the way, though.
But there's part of you that kind of is curious, isn't there, April? I just feel like I will give him, he's kind of smooth.
The accent helps a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, the accent helps.
April, look, it doesn't have to be a long-term thing. We can just go out again and have a good time, and, at least we'll have a great time together. You just gotta let yourself go and forget about what some comic at some comedy club said. Come on.
Well, I don't know if I feel comfortable going out with a guy again who is putting me on a radio show. I don't know about
and
that.
who's asking for a one-night stand.
I didn't offer her a one-night stand. I mean, her laugh is intoxicating, and I want to give that laugh options.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
And I had to go through the radio show because I wouldn't stop thinking of you. And what normal guy would do that? Come on, only somebody who really likes you and who really wants to, have something with you will go through all of this.
Oh, man.
Listen to that laugh. You see, do you guys hear what I'm hearing? Oh, my gosh. I cannot stop thinking about it.
Kevin, April, you got to stop because your laugh is making me hot, too. I got to be honest.
No, don't say that.
I'm
April.
just getting uncomfortable.
Would you like to go out with Kevin again on a second date? We will pay for it.
Come on.
They did say he likes my laugh. Oh, man.
Hey, correction. I didn't say I like it. I said I love it.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh, my goodness. Well.
April, I think you need to check it out. I think you should go out with him one more time.
I mean, all right. Oh, fine. Okay, yes. I'll give it another shot.
Oh, my God, Kevin.
All right.
I can't believe you pulled that off, dude.
Hey, what can I say? I told you I'm an exceptional man. Yeah. All I needed was to get back in touch with her, and I'm glad you guys helped me out.
And she will feel like an exceptional woman, I'm sure, by the end of the evening.
And that's an understatement, my friend.
Oh. You hear that, April?
I did.
You sound like you're actually excited to go out with him again.
Well, I feel like I'm going to be laughing a lot more.
You'll be making all kinds of sounds by the end of the night. Trust me.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
A listener named Lacey is on the phone today for a second date update, and she said that her and the dude she wants to call went to a comedy show for their first date.
Oh,
Which is a good idea, but if anybody's been to a comedy show, the comics always look for couples who are dating to make fun of.
It's too easy.
Yeah, normally it's just, it's an easy way to tell some jokes based off the crowd. Other comics try to do it so that they can really embarrass the dude, so hopefully he leaves, and then they can try to sleep with the girl.
What?
I don't know what sort of situation happened with Lacey, but Lacey is on the phone right now to talk about it. What's up, Lacey? How are you?
Hi, I'm okay. How are you guys?
Okay, wait. To clarify, we're calling the guy that you went on a date with, not the comedian, right? Because according to Jubal, it could have been the comedian.
Yeah, no, it's the guy I went on the date with.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
What's his name?
David.
David, all right. And how did you meet David?
We met through mutual friends.
Oh, that's a good way to meet. Did somebody set you up?
Yeah, my girlfriend Susan.
That's good.
She said he was cute. She said he had a good sense of humor. And I love to laugh. Like, that's my favorite thing. Going to a comedy club and just laughing my off is my favorite thing.
Did he have a good sense of humor, or did he just sit there stone-faced the whole time through the whole show?
He was having a good time. We were both just laughing. Although, like you said, the comic did single him out.
All right.
No.
And was it uncomfortable, or?
He was a good sport about it.
That's good.
He found out that we were on a date. It was our first date. And he's like, dude, she's way too hot for you. But he was a really good sport about it.
So everybody's laughing and having a great time during the comedy club. How did that end?
So we're at the comedy club. We mainly were just, enjoying the show and laughing. We didn't really get a chance to get to know each other that much. So we decided to go to this bar that I know. And, we had a bite to eat, and that's where we got to really talk. And
yeah, because you can't really talk while there's a live show going on.
Yeah.
Or you
could get kicked
and you're
out.
Just really rude, yeah.
And it was just more fun, Like, I kind of felt like, my family dynamic is very, full of humor. We're always laughing about stuff, telling stories.
You guys sound crazy.
What's that?
I just said you guys sound crazy and fun.
You're hilarious. You should be a comedian yourself.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll think about it. I will think about that.
I don't think he's that
Lacey
funny.
must listen a lot.
So your family is very fun, and he was also fun, so it felt like you were hanging out with your dad?
No, that's not what she's saying
I think
at
that's
all.
what I heard
No.
too.
Oh my gosh. No, it was just that kind of, it felt really comfortable and easy, and we had the similar humor, the similar kind of vibe going on,
Yeah.
I would rib him about the comedian going off on him, and then he would rib me, and we were just sort of bringing up jokes that we'd heard that night and sort of going off on those. Good. It was just really fun. And plus, I felt like there was some chemistry, too. I mean, at least on my part. And I mean, if I felt it like that, he must have felt it.
Well, he must have not because you're on the phone with us for a second date update. Like, why do you think he's not calling you back?
Well, that's why I'm calling you guys. You know, I need some help with this because I don't know if the ribbing went too far, possibly, or... I mean, you know, he could be just playing the field. I mean, maybe he's dating a lot of other people. I don't know.
How did everything end with you guys? Did you get a kiss, maybe slip on a banana peel, sit on a whoopee cushion?
Classic.
We didn't have a kiss, but we had a really nice hug.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I feel like we left off like we were going to be in touch really soon.
And so you've called him and nothing, or what's the story there?
I've texted him, and he'll wait a long time, and then he'll kind of text me back. But, like, you can feel that it's non-committal kind of.
Yeah. Have you actually asked him to go out again?
I said that, like, I had such a great time, and we should hang out again. Yeah.
And what did he say back?
He was like, yeah, you know, I have a lot of work stuff coming up, and...
Sounds like a joke. Yeah. He is a funny guy.
Yeah.
It's not funny to me because I want to hang out with him again.
All right, and you can't think of any reason why he wouldn't want to hang out?
No, I really just want to know. Because, like, I keep thinking about it, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to know yes or no, like, once and for all.
And have you talked to your mutual friend that set you guys up? Did she have any intel for you?
I did. I asked her about it, and she doesn't know. She said she hasn't really talked to him. You know, she's been busy with stuff, too. And I don't know. Help me.
All right. Well, play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When you think of some of the greatest comedy duos of all time, you instantly think of people like Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy, Kim and Chloe, and, of course, you can't forget Lacey and David.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, the comedy duo that stole our hearts, but now they're not performing together anymore after one date. If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Lacey is on the phone. She went out with the dude named David to a comedy show. After the comedy show, they hung out at another bar, and apparently the evening was full of laughs and fun, but now he's not calling her back, and she doesn't know why. The only thing that she can think is maybe a little too much joking around, not enough serious conversation. All right, Lacey, are you about ready to give him a call and see why he's not wanting to go out with you again?
Yeah, let's do it.
And you had said that the comedian had really gone after him for dating out of his league, that you were way hotter. You didn't continue that joke for too long, did you?
We totally were ribbing on each other, you know, yeah. I mean, I did, but he seemed to enjoy it. You know, we were laughing a lot.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if, at some point it came across as okay, now she's vain. Now she's just, full of herself. I mean, obviously that's not what you meant, but...
I mean, I brought it up later, but we didn't dwell on that for too long. It was just playful joking.
Right. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully we can get you a second date because I want to see you guys back on stage again, yucking it up, you know?
Me too.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial his number.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to David, please?
Who's this?
David, how are you, man? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Well, I didn't enter a contest or anything, so I didn't put my business card in.
Okay. Well, cool, because I'm not calling about that anyway. The reason I'm calling you today is because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
You're calling me, man. I'm not even sure if you got the right guy.
Yeah. Well, did you go out to a comedy show with a girl named Lacey the other day?
Yes, that did happen, but I don't know.
Then you're the David that I was looking for. We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Updates, where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not wanting to see them again after that date, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why. So Lacey emailed us and said that she's been trying to set up a second date, but it seems like you don't want to see her.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, I guess if I wanted to set up another date, I mean, she texted me, I would have set up a date by now.
So you don't want to go out with her again?
Yeah, we just didn't hit it off. You know what I mean? I'm not sure why she's making a big deal of it, getting you guys involved here. But yeah, we just didn't.
Well, I think it's because she really wants to see you again. She thought you had a great time. She said you guys were laughing a bunch.
Man, it didn't work out. We weren't vibing. I mean,
really? It's just always surprising, because the way she describes it is you guys clicked and you were having a great time and you were laughing at each other and you were making fun of each other. Her description is she seriously could not figure out why you would not be interested.
Yeah, that's a definitely interesting take on. What did she say? We were laughing at each other?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like
guys are joking around.
like making fun of each other, like ribbing on each other a little bit, back and forth.
Yeah, not so much. I think it was probably maybe a little more one-sided than she realized.
Okay. So, all right. Well, what was your perception of the date then? Obviously, you didn't like her joking, or?
Well, you can only be called like uggo, or I think she called me lumpy several times too.
Whoa!
I get like ribbing and goofing and poking fun, but when you're just straight up looking across from somebody you've only known for a couple hours and you're just lacing into them, like making fun of how they look.
Well, she wouldn't stop ripping on your looks. Was that because the comic that you saw was saying that she was out of your league?
I don't even kid you. That's a comedy show. Like, I
Right.
get it. Like, we got sat down in the front. I understand you're fair game. They can see and rib on you. I get that. But when you go to hang out with somebody, you shouldn't have to. Like, she was almost pointing and, like, laughing like a school kid.
No. Do you think that maybe you were being a little extra sensitive? Because she obviously was attracted to you. I mean, she said that you're amazing and you're cute and you're funny. Like,
Yeah, like I said, she was calling me weird nicknames, like making fun of my looks more than she said my actual name. So if she said we were going back and forth, it was more or less like I was trying to ask a question to steer the conversation to somewhere that wasn't making fun of me. And then she would just come back with,
Nice question for someone who's so ugly.
dude, pretty much, man, like pretty much. She even said, there's only one thing wrong with your face. I have to look at it. Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, my
Like,
God. That's not even funny.
It's not even
Oh, you
funny.
guys-
I mean, it was kind of funny, but I don't know. Not on a date, I guess. Yeah.
it sounds like you were just getting bullied on your date,
Really,
basically.
yeah, and like I wasn't trying to, like call her no names or freak out or anything. I got so fed up, I just wanted to get out of there. Like, it wasn't even worth it.
Oh my gosh, you pumpkin head! Come on, you can't take a show.
Pumpkinhead, is that what you said?
What's going on?
David, that's Lacey. She's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead.
So you guys are just going to rip on me too? That's the whole thing?
I'm not going to.
no,
Lacey
no.
wants to talk to you. That's the whole point. She wanted us to call you so that she could connect with you since you won't take her phone call.
Unbelievable.
Sorry.
You know I'm just joking around. Come on.
I don't really remember laughing when we were at the bar. I remember you doing that because you were making fun of me.
You totally were laughing. What are you talking about?
All right, so if I just called you like snaggletooth horse mouth all night, that'd be good, right? Just saying you got a big old horse teeth and a snaggly gray tooth on the bottom there. That's okay.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, my God.
It's cracking her up, David.
I think she actually is pretty good with that, David.
Lacey, I wasn't trying to make you laugh. I was using that as an example because it doesn't feel good when somebody makes fun of you all the time.
See, I was feeling just so comfortable with you because that's what my family does. Like, we love each other so much, and we're always just making fun of each other and joking back and forth, and I felt so comfortable with you. That's what I thought we were doing.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the family 4th of July picnic where we're all, trash talking during volleyball or something, okay? This was, we had...
Oh, my God, Lacey.
Dude, you're crushing right now, David.
Lacey, do you hear him? I feel like you sound very fun to hang out with, but at any point of the night, did you give him any compliments at all? Or make him feel good about who he is?
I felt like the whole thing was like a compliment, because we were just ribbing off each other. David, remember when I called you my little douche waffle?
Oh, dang. That's aggressive.
He's dying.
Yeah, I think everybody at the bar probably remembers because you screamed it, just like you're doing now.
Oh, my God. How are you laughing so hard right now? I mean, you're making me laugh, though. I got to say, David, like...
Dude, we had such a good time. We had such a great rapport. I can't believe you're taking this so seriously. I want you to call me another name because that was so hilarious. Please do it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, David, you got any more zingers to throw out there?
I love this.
I'm probably nothing you guys can put on the radio. Let's put it that way.
Wow. David. I mean, she was obviously laughing through all of her insults. I know you didn't find them funny, but you can at least know that she wasn't being serious, right?
Yeah, now just the fact that I actually think about this more and more, it just makes her even sound like crazier. Like before I thought she was just kind of like didn't realize what she was doing and was just kind of dumb. Now I think she's dumb and crazy. So this is great.
He's not kidding.
Yeah, I don't think that he's meaning that as a joke, Lacey. I think he legit feels that way.
You don't know him my God, dude, he's joking.
Oh. David, are those all jokes? 'Cause, I mean, I thought I was a good gauge on that side of the thing, but I guess not.
If anybody hears her laugh and horse face coming at you, I took one for the team. So just stay away.
The comedian said that I was cuter than you, so if I'm a horse face, what does that make you? You're like an face.
All right. Man, this is good stuff. You're right, Lacey. The two of you are just nonstop laughs. Yeah.
Dude, I want to hang out with Lacey, though. I mean, I could get maybe why, David, you don't want to date her again, but can we be friends, Lacey?
Totally, let's go hang out.
Okay, that's great. You guys are getting along. Why don't you go hang out with her? Because I don't want to hang out with her, and I feel like I've been made fun of enough. So we're done, right? I can go. I can leave. I go back to work.
Well, not quite yet, David. I do have to ask you, would you like to go out on a second date with Lacey? We will pay for it.
You know you do, Poopy.
Yeah. What do you think, Poopy? I know, I'm getting in on the fun now too, Lacey. I can't help it.
Yeah, unless this date is us going to the horse farm for her to get put out of her misery, I'm all set.
I think that's a no, Lacey.
Yeah.
Even though it sounds like you're taking it pretty well.
You guys, that's a total yes. We're going to go hiking tomorrow, okay?
Are you delusional?
I think you need to be more clear, David.
If we go on a hike together, it's me throwing you off the mountain.
You guys, dude, is killing me today. He's funnier now than he was on his date.
Yeah, I agree. Well, Lacey, I don't think David wants to go out, though, so I don't think you're getting a second date here.
Well, that's what you say now, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Maybe send him some good memes today. Get him laughing, and you guys could plan your hiking date.
Oh, good idea. Good idea.
Thank you for reminding me, actually, for the call, because I'm going to block her number right as I get off the phone with you.
That's
hilarious.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today met the girl that he wants to call at every horny bachelor's favorite hunting ground. A wedding. That's right.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
Where they love to go troll for ladies. His name is Ryan. What's up, Ryan?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up, you horny bachelor?
Guilty as charged.
Oh my God. I love how all your dudes are on the same page on this one, and I'm just learning this.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows that the best place to meet a girl is definitely at a wedding.
Yeah. So tell us about the girl that you want to call today, and when did you pounce during the wedding?
Well, her name is Rose. We were both in the party, so she was one of the bridesmaids. I was a groomsman. She caught my eye, so, we walked down the aisle together, so we had a lot of time to chit-chat.
Oh, was she actually the person that you were paired up with?
It was, yeah. So we were arm in arm.
man.
We had to stand there waiting and all that.
That's
Good
like
for you.
destiny.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the reason why is because we were the only two single people, so they put us together.
Oh. So
That
it
makes
was,
sense.
It was less fate and them
Yeah.
being like, well, you two losers don't have anybody. You can walk down the aisle together.
Yeah, so we had a few drinks at the reception. Everybody was getting loose. Everybody was dancing. I was joking around, and, I thought she was cute. I was going to ask her out, so it was a wedding. I decided to get down on one knee. And,
No, you didn't. In the middle of the reception?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good time. Everybody was joking around, so I got down on one knee, and I proposed a date to her. And
Did she cry?
She didn't cry. I could tell she was a little embarrassed by it, and she's like, "Get up, you idiot!" Like, she's got a really cool, dry sense of humor, really sarcastic, which I find that attractive.
And I'm assuming she said yes, since you're doing a second date update now.
Yeah, she said yes, so I was stoked about it. It seemed like a good match.
Awesome. What'd you guys do on your date?
We went out to a sushi spot that I really like, and it was great. I guess the only one thing that I'm going back and I'm thinking, like, what did I do? Did I say something stupid? And there was a part where I don't know how we landed on this topic of conversation, but we started talking about underwear, and I basically just told her, I was like, I personally don't believe in underwear. I just...
Whoa!
You don't believe in it, like you don't think that it's an actual thing? Because I can tell you it exists.
No, I know it's an actual thing. I got that, but I just think it's unnecessary. I think it's the most uncomfortable thing that man has invented.
Okay.
It's just no need. Why do you have to wear underwear?
So
Who
you're pretty
knew that underwear was a belief system? I didn't know that until now. Yeah.
you're pretty passionate about going commando, it sounds like.
I just don't feel the need to wear underwear. Why am I going to restrict myself? It's not like I'm wearing see-through pants or something. Like, what's the big deal?
Okay.
So did she take that as like you trying to imply like, hey, lady, take your panties off?
That's what I'm sort of wondering and I'm worried about, which is not at all what I was saying. I wasn't trying to be creepy, but now looking back on it, I'm like, I don't know if you thought I was like making a comment on my manhood or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I could see how that could look like you're whispering across the table, like, I'm not wearing any. Just giving her a tip on what's going on.
Give her a wink.
Yeah. I could see how that could be a little weird. Did she act strange after that?
You know, there was like probably a couple minutes of just sort of awkward, like, okay, now I got to get the conversation back on track. But after that, everything seemed to be cool. You know, that was like 3/4 of the way through the date. So I would say the last quarter was like smooth sailing.
Okay. How did it all end?
Well, I walked her out to her car. Again, I wanted to be a gentleman, and I felt like the vibe was go in for a kiss, and I did, and she sort of backed away, and then she apologized. She said, "I'm so sorry. I feel like my breath smells," because we were eating fish, so she obviously sushi. So she was like, I feel like my breath smells like fish, and I don't feel comfortable kissing you with my breath smelling like this. I said, I don't mind, because obviously I had sushi too. And she was like, no, I'm not into that. I'm sorry.
Do you feel like
I think
she
it's an
legit
excuse.
thought her breath smelled like fish, or you feel like it was an excuse?
I'd like to think that it was legit, but now without hearing from her, I'm like, maybe that was an excuse.
Yeah, because if you're both eating the same thing, it doesn't matter.
That's what I think. Like, I've had onions before, and I've been out on dates with girls who've had onions or garlic or whatever. Like, it's always that sort of thing. It's like, it doesn't really matter, you know?
So have you tried to get a hold of her?
Yeah, you know, I dropped her a text later that night, and I said it was really great hanging out with you. Let's do it again. And I didn't hear from her that night. Like, the next day, the middle of the afternoon, she was like, yeah, that was a lot of fun. But then, like, I sent her another text trying to set something up, and I got sort of like a non-committal response, like, yeah, maybe so, hit me up later in the week.
And did you hit her up after that?
I did, and then I didn't hear anything. So,
And you sound like such a lovely date from your description.
Well, except for the underwear thing. Sounds like a good date.
See, I don't know. I don't think that's too bad of a, like, that's not a put off to me.
That's a little
But I dated a guy who went commando all the time, and I kind of, like, had a thing for it. I don't know.
I mean, maybe you and I should go out, Brooke. Maybe that's
No, that's not what I'm saying.
All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and I'm going to support you on this one 100%. During the song, I'm going to go take my underwear off and do this commando with you. All right? We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Ryan is on the phone with us. And Ryan, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's that?
And hopefully this isn't going to come off as creepy as it did on your date, but are you wearing underwear?
Oh.
He finally
I'm
got uncomfortable
waiting
about
for
it.
the answer,
Yeah.
Ryan.
I mean, I told you who I am. You know who I am.
I think the answer is no. Like I said, if you're just joining us, Ryan told us about his first date with a girl named Rose. He said the only thing that went weird was somehow they got on the subject of underwear, and Ryan says that he doesn't believe in underwear and shared that with her on a first date. He thinks that might have come off a little creepy to be focusing on his hatred for underwear during the date. But other than that, he says everything seemed fine. She's not calling him back, though, and it's been a little while. So we're about to get her on the phone and see what went wrong.
And you guys met, you were in a wedding party for mutual friends. Did you find out from the newlyweds if, she had said anything to them about how your guys' date went?
I mean, I asked, but they said no, she hasn't mentioned anything. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out. It's just confusing because she seemed to have a good time. I had a good time. So
All right, I'm going to call her right now, okay?
Cool.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Rose there?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Rose, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Is there a reason why you're calling me?
There is. We actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Okay, an email about me?
Mm-hmm. It's a guy you went out on a date with.
Really?
Yeah. His name is Ryan, and I'm sure you remember Ryan. He says you guys met at a friend's wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he emailed us and told us a little bit about your date, but he also told us that you're not calling him back. So he asked if we could find out why you don't want to see him.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
He sounded really excited about you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Did you not like going out with him?
I mean, I don't know if this is going to go anywhere.
And why is that? Can you tell us?
Oh my God, this is kind of awkward.
I can tell you what he told us.
Okay.
So he said that you guys met at the wedding and had fun and then went to go get sushi.
Yeah.
He said there was one awkward moment during your date, and he thinks that might be the reason you're not calling him back.
Did he tell you what that was?
Yeah. He said that he went into a little thing about how he doesn't believe in underwear and how he doesn't like underwear and it's constricting and all that. And
yep.
He says he thought that might have weirded you out.
Yep. Yeah, that happened. I mean, that was a lot of information on a first date.
Was that the pivot point that turned you off from him?
Well, he didn't even really need to tell me that part.
What?
About the underwear?
Yeah. You know, he was wearing shorts. And I noticed at one point when I got up to go to the bathroom that he may have been revealing a little too much in the shorts.
Wait, what do you mean? Be specific. I need specific.
I think I know.
Yeah, I think I do too.
I think you guys know.
Like, he was kind of hanging out for the world to see?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure, but then he starts talking about how he doesn't believe in underwear, and I thought, no, I was 100% right, I guess.
I can tell.
Yeah. All right, so maybe he should have been wearing underwear.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So wait, do you think it was an accident, or was he like putting it on display for you?
Oh God, I don't know. I mean, I hope it was an accident too. It was just a lot of information at once. So.
A lot of information. You should have reached across the table and tucked it back in for him.
Oh God.
I mean, is that if you guys were wearing shorts, would that be an easy mistake to make?
If you sit down, you never know. I mean, yeah, like I feel like the shorts must have been pretty small.
You must have not adjusted.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to hear this.
Do you think it was an accident?
I don't know, but you know, to be honest, I don't really care. I don't know if I want to know.
I don't feel like that's fair. I mean, if you had a nip slip and nobody told you about it, like it's not something that you should get blamed for.
But it's different. I mean, what if I was doing it on purpose and I didn't care and it was just out there?
Yeah.
So, I know how we can find out if he knew that he was sort of dangling about.
You know, like I said before, I really don't care at this point.
Well, I think Ryan cares, and he's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
I mean that Ryan's been listening to this conversation, and he wants to talk to you.
What?
All right, in my defense, I had absolutely no idea that I was exposing myself to you.
You flasher, you.
Honestly, I'm being absolutely sincere here. Like, I apologize. That is not at all. I wasn't trying to do like a 1-2 punch of, hey, maybe look at this, and oh, I don't like underwear. Like, I swear to you, I had no idea that I was hanging out.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
I'm being serious. It sounds like I'm joking, but I'm absolutely dead serious. I did not know that it was happening, nor would I have, done anything like that. So if I made you feel uncomfortable, I sincerely apologize.
I'm just wondering, why you brought it up at that point then. It's a strange thing to bring up on a first date.
It is, but the conversation sort of went there, and I wasn't trying to necessarily steer it there. And then it was like, we sort of landed on that topic. And the fact that you saw that right beforehand is absolutely a coincidence. It's an unfortunate coincidence.
unfortunate coincidence.
Did you not feel a breeze or anything?
It's not like I was engineering the date to be all about my junk. You seeing it, me talking about it, like, sincerely.
But you feel like if you're a guy who goes commando, you think you'd be super careful in shorts if that's a likelihood of happening.
Exactly. I'm usually careful, but maybe I had a napkin in my lap, so maybe I thought, like, if anything was popping out, like, I don't know. Like, that's no one has never told me about this before. So if I have been exposing myself inadvertently, I feel terrible about that.
Yeah. Now you have something to be aware of.
I mean, if I've gone home for the holidays or something, I'm sitting here, like, with my junk hanging out, I didn't know it, so...
Well, now you know. So, yeah.
I mean, look, again, I cannot apologize profusely enough. I mean, I had a great time with you, and I hope that, I mean, you seem to have you do have a really great sense of humor, and I hope maybe you can just sort of understand that this was absolutely inadvertent and not in any way some sort of pervy, sleazy thing that I was trying to pull on you. So I would love to take you out again, and I will promise to wear underwear on our next date.
That was so hard for him, Rose.
Rose.
Do you know what he's doing for you right now?
Would you like to go out with Ryan on a second date? We will pay for it, and we'll pay for his underwear, too, if you give him one more shot.
You know, at this point, I mean, it's a very heartfelt message, but I'm skeptical. I don't know.
Come on, Rose. You guys were in the same wedding for two of your best friends. Like, do you think that your friend's going to be marrying some sleazeball who would have a friend who would expose himself? Like, there's got to be some trust circle there, right?
Well,
yeah, I have references. If you need references, I have references.
That's a good point. I don't know. It's just, is underwear never an option, or it's a lot?
I will say this. If I'm wearing shorts, it's something that in the future I will definitely take into consideration and wear, you know? I just need to suck it up and put on some boxer briefs or something.
Dude, you get arrested.
Just be uncomfortable for a little while. It's just a couple hours, you know?
Before you get
That's
arrested.
Terribly uncomfortable to me. But, yeah, I mean, I would do that.
Rose, what do you think? One more shot?
Come on.
One day.
If underwear is provided, I will go on a second date with you.
Hey, there you go. Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you. I mean, Rose, that's awesome. And I think I have a pair of underwear somewhere around my house that I can scrounge up.
All right, well.
I mean, and I promise you, like, if I do not have them, I will buy them. I'll buy a 3-pack. So, I mean, there we go.
If you don't have a pair, Ryan, I'll send you a pair of mine. We can share.
Oh,
okay?
lovely. Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.